Alright, y'all, so what it do, baby boo? We in the house. We y'all see who it is. Down Bad Podcast.
Hey, go ahead, go crazy.
It's the Down Bad Podcast. If you down bad, tune in.
Here today, we're gonna start from this end. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, introduce yourselves to the podcast. Who are you? Let them know who you are.
Hold on, I'll start. You ready?
Did I say
How you gonna say start from this end and immediately go?
You ready?
We're ready.
I'm ready.
Welcome back, podcast people. We are the Down Bad Podcast, back in the building, episode number 32. We got some very special guests in the building today. You know what I'm saying?
When do we not have special guests?
Hey, that's
true.
real.
That is
We're
very
extra
true. You
We're
know?
extra special because y'all never had nobody like us.
Period.
All right,
As we were saying.
I'm gonna say
extra
right now,
special guest?
y'all putting yourselves. If y'all gonna put yourselves at that high standard, because we didn't have.
Believe me, we will meet it. We will exceed it.
I love that confidence.
Definitely.
Very good confidence.
Definitely.
I love that confidence.
Let's go.
We do
Yeah, we do high five.
High five all day.
All right, so we are back, episode number 32. We gonna skip all the introductions and everything like that, cause I ain't gonna lie. We got, as you see by our shirts today, we got some very, very, very special video today. You know what I'm saying? We got Manscaped. We are sponsored by Manscaped now. What in the world was that? Yo, what happened?
She said my balls was hairy, man.
Oh man.
And the problem is, I don't even know what to do about it.
You know what? I got you covered. Watch this. We got the lawnmower 4.0 for reduced nicking and water resistant.
Oh.
Hold on, here's more. We got the crop revival for ball toner and pH balance.
I do like my pH balance.
You know what? You gonna like more? We got the crop preserver anti-chafing ball deodorant.
I do get shapes.
And some added boxers so they know exactly who you're repping.
But these gifts are all lovely and all, but like, how do I carry all this?
You know what? Got you covered. Here's a travel bag so that you can go ahead and put all of your Manscaped gear into it.
Thank you.
Manscaped, your balls will thank you.
That's it.
As you have seen by the unfortunate events of Bryan, this is what happens when you are not a member of the Manscaped community.
Luckily for you, the Performance Package 4.0 has just arrived, and it comes with the Lawnmower 4.0, which reduces snags and is water resistant.
Comes with the Weed Whacker ear and nose hair trimmer that is water resistant and includes skin safe technology.
Then there is also the Crop Preserver, which is anti-chafing ball deodorant.
And now we have the Crop Revival Refreshing Ball Toner. Add this to your daily hygiene routine and trust me, your balls will thank you.
Also, Manscaped was kind enough to send 2 gifts, their boxer briefs and the shed travel bag.
Get 20% off and free shipping using code DOWNBAD1 at manscaped.com. That's 20% off and free shipping using code DOWNBAD1 at manscaped.com.
Unlock your confidence and always use the right tools for the job.
With
Manscaped, your balls will thank you.
You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go ahead and get into that and everything like that. But you know what we got to do? We're going to go ahead and start off with the roll call. So let's start from that side.
Galapagos. I'm Nick.
I'm Baxter.
I'm Jay.
I'm Brittney.
I'm Anna.
I'm Alpha.
Malachi?
And I'm Lou. So yeah, we're back in the building, you know, episode number 32.
Got the cameraman.
No. I was about to say we got the producer in the cut.
My fault.
Yeah, I got it. Don't worry. I've been doing this about like 32 episodes. I got it. You know what I'm saying? So we got episode number 32, but we cannot forget big producer in the cut. Go ahead, jump in the camera.
Y'all should know me by now. What's going on,
Yes,
y'all?
sir. We got Big Chill guy in the building. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. We got some very special guests in the building today. We're going to go ahead and get into everything like that, but we're going to go ahead and start off with some YouTube shout-outs. Hopefully, we'll make these quick because, man, y'all been showing us nothing but love for the past, I don't know how long. We just hit actually 6,000 subscribers on YouTube, too. 6,000 subscribers on YouTube.
That was a round of applause.
6K.
180 on TikTok too. 180K.
180 on
we're at
TikTok, big 180.
180,000 on TikTok. My fault. There you
Big
go.
180.
Big
And
180.
actually,
TikTok,
correction on y'all's YouTube, it's 6.5.
6.5.
Dang.
We are not at 6.5.
Y'all are really doing
We are
it.
not at 6.5. We are at six. No.
6.5.
We at 6.06.
I was finna say.
Yeah, we're not.
Damn!
We ain't going that fast now. I'm finna say, hold
I
on.
was gonna say,
6.5
it wasn't
is-
me.
Yeah, that's
I'm saying
6,500.
it's
We
her.
at 6,060 right now. But yes, we appreciate y'all for Hey, y'all might be the
Y'all
first.
gonna be there.
Yeah, I'm about to say y'all
Keeping
know
up
us.
with
We did our
Lord.
research.
We appreciate
We did
that.
our research.
Okay. So we gonna go ahead and start off with the YouTube shoutouts. We got Skylar McCoy said, just came here from y'all's live. Y'all shouted out Ghoulie. Thank y'all. Keep up the work. It's all a mindset. Y'all brand will make it if you believe it. Shout out Bob Proctor. Skylar. Hey, we appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if y'all ain't doing, the TikTok lives from when do we do it? From 7 to 8?
7 or 8.
Usually.
Every Monday, yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah, usually.
Hopefully every Monday, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so we gonna go ahead and get into a lot of these comments and everything like that. We got Shoot World said, love the podcast, but how do I find the After Dark? The After Dark is in the description. And that's not a dumb question. He said, is that a dumb question? It's not a dumb question. There's no dumb questions except anything that Afo asked. Then that's a dumb question. Michael Brown said, you keep it up, y'all boys. Oh my God. I just forgot. Hold on. Let me find this comment. Cause we got our GOAT, you know what I'm saying? Bon, the animator. The animator. Shout out to Bon.
That was such a W animation.
A W.
That was a W
Yo,
animation.
when I tell you, Bon, that literally made all our day, bro. That was literally crazy. He said,
that was such a W.
bucket of frogs and nutting crabs. I don't know what that means.
Because we were talking about the dude who was sexy harassing the crab.
Oh,
That's crazy.
Yeah, okay. And he said,
That's
if she
crazy.
went to Nevada, you lost her already. Talking about you, Alpha. And then Bon said, happy birthday, Brian. And then he said, for your question, he said GS, if you know what that stands for. GS for your question.
Your question always asks, yeah.
Yeah, so
Trust me, you don't want
Marcellus, see, I got your name right this time. He said, appreciate the shout out, and you almost had it pronounced Marcellus. And then who else? Ashley Jackson said, podcasts need to be uploaded weekly. When you have a lot of support, you need to upload more. It will be days before the next video. Hey, we're going to start spreading out more content for y'all throughout the week. We're going to go ahead and it's not just going to be a podcast channel anymore. We're trying to kind of branch off into everything else. We want to start off as a podcast and always continue to do the podcast, but we're going to go ahead and, branch off into a lot more, you know what I'm saying? So y'all just be patient with us for that. Jocelyn Jones said, #1 and W podcast. And everybody else, Lico, I believe that's how you pronounce his name, said, just want to name, yeah, he said, okay, his name. And then everybody said, happy 21st birthday, Brian.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody.
Big 21. What
Happy
you do?
birthday.
I know. Huh?
What
Nigga,
you do?
you were there.
You ain't do nothing on the weekend?
Nah. I worked on the weekend.
Fucking dork.
When's your birthday?
What you call him, Lou?
The 16th.
Of this month?
Yeah.
Oh my God, happy belated.
Thank you. What I do? I worked Saturday and Sunday. We was taking pictures.
See, W
Yeah.
birthday
Did you drink?
pictures.
No, I don't do alcohol. Alcohol's nasty to me.
She definitely does alcohol.
All right, I didn't say
Why you
me. I
capping?
said him.
Oh.
I was like,
Come on, man.
no. First off,
bust
I'm
out.
a social drinker.
Mike, that's what I'm saying.
I'm so sick. I just got bamboozled.
I was saying good for you.
I appreciate that.
All right, so we got some special guests in the building, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can go ahead, start off introducing yourself, what you do, huh? Oh my God, TikTok shoutouts. I'm sorry. Oh my God. We're gonna run through this real quick. We got Drew, we got Junior Dolo, we got Cheen, we got Lil Baby, we got M-Corn, video clips, we got Phallus Morales, 267 Moon, we got Chris, we got King Player, we got Bye Mickey, we got Day to Day, and we got Niche. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that was on the TikTok live, you know what I'm saying? Every Monday we go live, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all can go ahead, start off introducing yourselves and what you do and everything of that sort.
And what we do.
Yeah, anything that you want to say.
Okay. Hey y'all, my name is Anna.
Hi, Anna.
Hi, Anna.
I'm a YouTuber, so make sure y'all follow me on YouTube at Anna Ariel. I have a streetwear brand, so make sure y'all fuck with my brand, Divine Saints, on Instagram. And yeah, really it. So yeah, fuck with my YouTube, my brand, and my Instagram. Period.
Okay.
Period.
I'm Brittney. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at @oo_Brit. Yeah.
I'm Jay. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at JAYYARIEL, JAYYARIEL, and then on TikTok. And then on TikTok, it's gonna be JAI or period ARIEL.
Oh, my Instagram is TheeAnaaRiel.
It's gonna be in the description.
Oh, okay.
I got you. I
want
to know what you doing on TikTok.
Oh.
What you be doing on TikTok?
TikTok, I dance a little. I like to do like
dance or just TikTok dances?
TikTok dances.
I say we all do TikTok, but just different things.
Yeah.
Only like 600.
Go follow my girl so we can start going live on TikTok.
Go follow all of us so that we can go live on TikTok.
Y'all should have just went live right then, and then I would have long.
You have to have a kid of going live.
You have to have 1K.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So get us to 1K. Period.
Unclouded. No, I'm just playing.
They brought us on here for our clout,
right? Because they know we got it. Stop
Yeah, y'all big
y'all
clout
run it
on
up
here.
for them because we here.
Big cloud, no, trying,
Okay,
you know,
okay.
This video
clout
gonna blow up.
chasing. It is what it is, you know.
Ain't nothing wrong with clout chasing, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got it, so we gonna go ahead, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Try to get it off y'all.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, we back in the building. Everybody here, everybody present, you know what I'm saying? Got my boy Nick back in the building, you know what I'm saying?
What up, man?
You know what I'm saying?
Where were you?
I be working, so and like we start the
Lame.
podcast. Damn.
I'm kidding. Make your money.
I be working, so like we do like our podcast late, and I be having to go into work like at 4 or 5 in the morning. So I got to get my 5 hours. So yeah.
Hard working man. Come on, man.
Let's get it. Appreciate it, man. Hopefully this changed my life though, so I ain't got to work so hard.
Yes, sir. That's what we hoping for. You know what I'm saying? That's what we pushing for. So I gotta, you know, I see you wanted to go ahead and start us off because you was talking about it beforehand. A topic that has been pretty relevant on Twitter lately. That you can, yeah, you said.
Bro, it comes back like every 3 months.
Huh?
You mean what I brought up beforehand?
Yeah, what you brought up.
No, I'm not talking about that.
You're not gonna talk about that?
I'm not talking about that. Y'all can talk about
Unless
that.
y'all want to start off.
I mean, we're not, you know.
Yeah, this is about y'all.
So yeah.
Okay. I got a question. Y'all would. Well, I feel like all guys are gonna say yes to this question though. Are you gonna let your girl have a girlfriend?
What?
Those
that wasn't the question I was. Oh wait, what?
Oh, what? What question were you talking about?
it was the same thing, but it's flipped. I was.
yeah, but I'm starting with y'all.
What? I let my girl have a girlfriend?
Yes.
So saying like, I'm dating a girl, but my
And can
girl
she
also
have a
has a
girl?
girl.
Yeah.
She has a girlfriend.
And it has nothing to do with you. It's just her
Her
girl.
Oh, the hell no.
That's straight. That's cheating.
What the
This is straight
Hell
cheating.
no. I want you to myself. That's why I'm with you.
That's
It ain't even that. It's, I mean, if the other girl ain't got nothing to do with me, then
So you will only be okay with it if you can be involved with the other girl?
absolutely.
Okay. What about this? What if your girl also likes girls? How do you feel about that?
But she can't have a girlfriend.
Well, that's different.
Well, that's also saying that they think that, what is it, monogamy or
Polyamorous.
polygamy. That's also saying that they think that you can have more than one partner. So, I mean, I feel like that's the first.
I mean, if she wants to explore her options, explore your options.
Just
don't do it with me.
Right.
Okay,
Okay.
gotcha. Right.
Just so,
Hey, that's
Right.
facts.
That
That's
makes
facts.
sense.
That's
You know what I'm
fine.
saying?
Fair.
That's valid.
I
Sure.
agree.
Like, just don't do it with me. You know what I'm saying? I want you to myself. It's a relationship, couples. You know, I'm not trying to do that
For sure.
extra side piece. You know.
So y'all
None
can
of
be
that.
with one person the rest of your life. You can commit
Me,
to that the
for
rest of your
sure.
life.
Yes.
If I'm with them, I chose them for a reason. So
Okay.
Period.
Love
And
that.
that's me right
That's
now.
for lifers. You know.
We
what I'm
love that
For
you.
lifers.
That's
It's
me
about
right now.
communication.
Yeah.
Somebody wipe him up.
Somebody come wife him.
She's lost.
Is he white?
Is he wifed?
I am.
Wife him up, girl. Wife them up. Let me just make that
I
clear.
love talking about my baby, so.
Wait, are you?
No, I'm not.
Oh.
But
The silence. Y'all
It was so loud, right?
Right.
The silence was so loud.
Everybody got quiet.
no comment.
I'll say it's okay. Next question.
Heard.
Oh, wait, me?
Yeah.
Wait, next. Why I gotta do the questions? Y'all do the questions. It's y'all.
Wait, first of all, how old
right.
are y'all?
Oh, we're all 21.
Correction. I turned 22 in June.
All right, you're still
Damn.
21.
June 2021.
Calm down.
I will be
Damn.
22. They want to hate on my thunder because they're still 21.
You're still 21.
I'm gonna be
So
22.
we're all in the same graduating class then, right?
Yes.
I graduated in 2018.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
I graduated in.
You ain't talking.
I graduated in 20.
Teeny bopper.
Nice.
Bro, go play
Girl,
mortgage.
Not graduate before
Stop the
me.
cap.
That was
2019.
That would be, yeah, 2018. I didn't graduate in 2019.
Oh, you graduated a year early?
Okay, we got a smart Alec here.
Wasn't smart. Took extra classes.
She's smart.
That's it.
I graduated in 2019. 21. Scorpio also.
Cancer, the best sign in the universe. The best sign. Do y'all believe in signs? Is that a thing y'all do?
Sagittarius.
I don't know what your
Cameras,
signs
look me in
do.
the eyes. Look me in the eyes. Scorpio.
I just know I'm a Virgo,
Somebody
so.
obviously don't watch
Somebody's
enough.
lying.
Somebody obviously don't watch enough. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say we just go ahead, we save face and just skip the zodiac signs. Just skip it.
Really?
You finna
Just
start a
skip it.
whole
But
war.
like, what do y'all do though? What do y'all
A
do?
war you
Sagittarius
cannot finish.
is never gonna do too much to prove that they're the best sign, but everyone knows it.
What does that mean?
Wait, say it again.
Alright.
Sagittarius is the best sign, but we ain't even
What
gotta
did you
do too
say?
much. Y'all know.
What did you say,
that.
Mr.
Y'all know
Producer?
that.
What's y'all occupation? What do y'all do?
Occupation, entrepreneur.
Respectable.
Yeah,
Respectable.
that what she said.
Entrepreneur and serving. I'm not gonna lie.
Entrepreneur with a little job on the side, but mainly entrepreneuring.
So what, like?
And
y'all
content
entrepreneuring?
creation.
Huh?
And like in what?
Content creation. What do you mean?
In
Content creation.
Yeah, I do anything fashion. So I'm a stylist. Well, I used to be a stylist.
Yeah, talk about
So
that.
I definitely.
I do hair.
Anything fashion.
I can do
would
makeup. I don't do it for people yet, but
Why not?
really, I don't be having time for people.
Respectable.
Yeah.
That's respectable.
I don't be having time for people's stuff. So
Yeah, some people they're weird.
They don't respect your time, so.
Yeah.
yeah.
hairstylists in general, I'm sorry,
Literally.
don't respect your time.
Just had a look. Don't get us started.
My hairstylist canceled on me
Damn.
the night before
Damn.
on some BS.
I always see people having problem with
Always.
hairstyles.
Okay,
Why?
but my problem is how come when hairstylists, when we show up late, it's an extra fee, but when you cancel me or you're late,
No money taken off.
right?
No, here's a
that's where
coupon
my issue
for your
comes
next.
in.
None of that.
I think you just got to choose a new hairstylist at that point.
Or they'll have like a grace period.
This was the new one.
that
I
you
was
can't
trying her out.
I'm done.
Literally,
And they be expensive too.
they definitely do. Being a girl is very expensive.
I was literally actually because this dude posted on Snapchat. He said, "When can I start having my haircut paid for?" I said, "When can we start having our lashes and nails paid for?" He's got I can't. Sorry, y'all. I can't talk. I'm stuttering. He gonna say, "Oh, how much is it?" And nails and lashes together is like $170 probably.
Not even.
Not even.
Nails,
My lashes are $100 by
nails,
themselves.
hands and feet.
And that's pocket
hands
change.
and feet. You leave in the salon paying
Pocket
like
change.
$110, and
I'm
that's
about to say I just paid
Yeah, that's
$112
true.
at the
that's if you
salon.
getting a fill-in. If
And
you're
that's
getting
$100
a
for my
nails
lashes.
and
These
feet though.
lashes
I'm
are
talking about
$100.
just your nails.
Y'all talk too much. Y'all talk too much.
Y'all
One
geek.
at a time.
I'm
One at a
saying.
time. One at a
Okay,
time.
my bad. We do that a lot.
That
All
pocket
right.
change.
I ain't gonna
All
cap
right,
though
well,
for
I said
170.
170, and that's only like nails and lashes. Lashes about 100, nails about 70.
The hell?
And he said, I go, how much is the haircut? 25.
Wait.
25.
Why?
Who can his
Hey, quick question.
Y'all got it
Why?
good.
Why do lashes cost that much?
Because you have to sit there for 3 hours.
3?
Yes.
Wait, pause. Not everybody's 3 hours. Their lash check is just, she do too much.
3 hours.
No, we
is a-
love her.
We love Natty.
We
love
love her.
Natalie. We love
Let's
her.
cut that part out. Okay. Don't ever come for me like that.
But 3 hours
You
though?
gonna fuck up my lashes.
Yes.
3 hours?
It takes her 3 hours. But think about it. They're individually adding a lash to your natural lashes.
Yeah,
So
like
it
they literally
takes-
have to take 2
Oh.
years
they're
to go
separating
through.
each lash in your eye.
Okay, that makes
Doing
sense
them.
then.
So
Yeah.
It's very like prestigious.
That makes sense.
Prestige is not the word.
I actually want to do lashes.
It depends on how many natural lashes you have.
Yeah.
So like my set may look fuller than hers, or her set may look fuller than mine if she has more natural lashes.
So when you do this,
aren't like fake lashes like $2 though?
No.
Seriously. Like,
oh, you're talking about like strip lashes?
Yeah. Like,
first of all, no, they're not $2.
They're not $2.
They're more like
they're like 15.
15.
But like, how many come in a pack though?
One or
Depending
two.
on where you can get like some off Amazon for like a pack of 10 lashes, like a set of 10 lashes,
or like
for
$15.
like $15 to $20.
You can make it last, can't you?
But those
you can, but you have to take care of them.
Right, and those really last you like a night, maybe a day,
2 seconds.
Yeah.
Like
individual.
So you're not a fan of the strips? Y'all not fans of the strips?
Not really.
So like
once you go to individuals, you never go back for real.
So like when they're doing your lashes, are your eyes closed the whole time or you have them open?
The whole time.
Closed the whole time.
The
with
whole
tape,
time.
Take a nap.
Tape on there.
Tape on there?
Yeah, they have
Your
to, like,
eyes don't be dry?
They have to like tape off, like, I don't know how to
Tape
explain
your
it,
water
like,
line.
They
so
tape like so they can properly like lay them.
So you can't just stare them in the eye while
No.
they're just doing your lashes?
You're literally
You would go do that. You would go blind.
You're literally laying down like this.
Bro,
Under
that's
a ring
like standing
light.
at the barber getting a haircut, bro. Can't do that.
My advice to all the ladies who want to start getting lashes, I get the earliest appointment, so 9 a.m. so that way I can sleep. I'll be sleep.
For real. You still have some of your day left.
You be sleep while
Yes, because it
Definitely.
takes so long.
What I'm gonna do? You just gonna sit there with your eyes closed? That's boring.
And
You got a
I'll
point.
talk sometimes, but then your eyes kind of start to flutter, and that makes it hard for the lash tech.
I don't like to talk because when I'm getting stuff done, this is my relaxation, my time. I don't like to talk. Just do the service so I can just
I
feel
respect
pampered
that.
and go home.
So y'all just get
I
lashes
agree
or
with
y'all
that.
get like a facial done with it as well?
I wish it came with a facial.
Don't come with a facial. It's
It
just
should- I mean-
$100 just for the lashes. That's it.
Damn.
No,
it should be
you literally
$100
just get your
with the lashes
Facials
and a
come
facial.
separately.
Facial sold separately. Yeah.
Damn, that's tough. I'm
Actually,
sorry
my
for that.
lash tech just started doing facials, so I will
Come
be getting
on.
both.
Come on.
I'm really just handing out high fives today.
I'm saying.
Have y'all ever paid for any like a girl to get something done? Hair, nails, anything?
Pay for a 4 for 4.
Bro.
Wow. I love the silence. The silence is so loud in this room.
silence
Like
is
every time we ask
extremely
something,
loud.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah, no. Immediately no.
Besides food, weed, or
like,
And did you keep that girl around?
no, did she keep you around if you only pay for a 4 for 4?
No.
No.
Did
you keep her around buying her 4 for 4?
Let me explain something to you, because I'm not gonna sit up there and say it like I just kicked her to the curb or nothing like that, because that's not what the fuck happened.
If you watching this, I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry that he gave you
Whoever the girl
See,
it was.
that's y'all problem. Y'all think y'all gotta spend money to have a good time. Look, I'm telling you, you just get some food, go back to the crib, and enjoy yourself.
Okay, but there's a such thing as fine dining. Like, who
Okay,
wants?
but
when does a girl become like when can she get fine dine? And when what's the criteria? What do you have
shit,
to
when
do?
she get the title of girlfriend, or when I'm about to give her
okay,
that
well
title
then
or
how
something.
are you supposed to get her to that girlfriend phase by
I'm
getting
sorry,
her 4
I'm
for
not.
4s?
Are you talking about fine?
Don't let the secrets out.
Hold on. Listen. Are you talking about fine? Are you talking about fine dining as in like what is y'all definition like? Because if like
anything other than fast food, like fine.
The Cheesecake Factory.
No, it doesn't even have to be
I was about to say,
Cheesecake
like the
Factory.
Cheesecake
Olive
Factory.
Garden.
They talking about like a reservation dinner.
Hey,
Yeah.
don't do
Yeah,
that.
like
Don't
an
breadsticks. Don't do
actual
that.
date.
An actual
Actual
date.
date.
actual
That's
date,
right.
then that's no problem. That's
Oh right, when does a girl when will you take a girl on an actual date?
It depends.
She has to be
In
your
the talking
girlfriend
stage,
It
before-
to be
depends on how
honest.
serious you taking a girl.
Right, exactly.
true,
That was
yeah.
my question.
Yeah, I think the issue is like with whatever girl you bought a 4 for 4. I feel like the title wasn't there, or like the status wasn't there. Like you didn't hold her at like a high enough status to take her.
I'm not.
Okay, so it goes like this.
Hold on, wait. Let me, because
Go
I don't
ahead,
want
say what
them
you wanna
thinking that
say.
I just like the most I spent is like $4. No, I was literally just saying that I was just being funny. Like I've spent actual like date money and shit like that, but no, I'm not finna like.
4 for
Come
4
on
is
now.
crazy.
Just making sure you're not out here 4 for 4 people.
No,
here-
but let's
here-
talk about.
Here's all right. Let me say what's real quick. Here's how it goes. If he wanted to, he would show you. Don't
If he
be on
wanted
these
to,
signs.
he
Oh,
would.
maybe no. If he wanted to, he would show you. He don't play games.
Hey, also, it's vice versa.
Vice versa.
Can't
yes.
forget that. It's vice versa.
If they wanted to, they would have
That
showed
is
you.
true.
Definitely.
And that definitely goes for both females and males. If they wanted to, they would, and if they don't, then they didn't want to.
Real quick.
but honestly
real
though,
quick. No, go ahead. I'll let you.
I was gonna say I think it's more prevalent that girls overplay their part than guy.
Explain that.
I agree.
Like you're saying it's vice versa. Like if a girl wants to, she would. But I feel like in most cases, her wanting it and not getting it.
See, that plays into my question. What I was going to say is, what are your thoughts on the phrase, bless you? What are your thoughts on the, bless you, damn, nigga.
Thank y'all.
What are your thoughts on the phrase, apply pressure?
You mean like what does it mean to us? Or
Yeah.
Like what? If we wanted a dude to apply pressure, what
Yeah.
what do we want them to be doing? I want a good morning text. I want you to check it on me.
Hold on.
Why'd you giggle?
Grand Rising Queen. Grand Rising Queen.
Grand Rising.
So you like all the good mornings and how you doing?
I like the
and
good mornings, the how are you, the did you eat? I don't know what it is, but like the did you eat, that hits for me.
What about did you drink water?
Yes, the drink water.
Hey, that's important, bro. Nobody
It
says
is.
that.
No, I'm saying, you don't hear
that. You don't. Like so, like, and then also just genuinely getting to know me, because a lot of dudes nowadays, like, I feel like they just try to skip to the good stuff, and you can't get the good stuff. You can't get the good stuff when you don't even know me.
And how should a dude approach that? How should he approach you?
Respectfully, for one, because a lot of dudes are very disrespectful.
What's respectfully in your eyes?
Respectfully is like, don't. You gotta be P about it, like, you know.
They got push P.
Yes.
Makes sense.
You can't be
push in jail.
I don't know. Really, like, I feel like any dude or any guy in general can pull any girl they want if they have the confidence. Like, confidence is basically like
Cap.
take you from,
No,
that's
it's true.
100%.
No, that's true.
100%
No, it's true.
Because I
No,
have literally
it's
talked to
true.
guys that maybe like people probably think isn't my type or what, but he had the confidence.
No, she's
You know what
speaking
I'm saying? Like, the
facts.
confidence.
Hold on.
So what if he like?
It's facts though.
What if he like
Facts.
a 350-pound dude?
Because I'm about to say you cannot say that.
Confident as hell. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
well, I'm not saying
wait.
that confidence every time is gonna get it. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the more confidence you have, the higher chance you
There
have.
you go.
So if
There
you
you
walk
go.
up to me on some like, I know I'm that nigga. What can I say?
Yeah,
Yes.
you can say that.
I know I'm that nigga. I know I got it. Like, I'm that nigga. If you choose to fuck with me or you don't, then I'ma probably want to fuck with you because you have that confidence. I don't have to build your confidence. That's
Yeah,
like,
don't be
you know what I'm
timid.
saying? Right, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
But don't be feeding them lies
But
saying that
also-
just because you got confidence that you can get
Right, let
anybody
me
you
not
want.
send y'all off.
No, that got to be the add-on. That got to be the.
It has to be like
gotta
the,
be the-
yeah, that's
you
like
know what I'm saying?
the
That
icing
gotta
on the
be
cake.
the extra.
Sure.
I think another thing for I'm dead. I think another thing for me is like in the beginning, if you're too much of a simp, like don't be clingy.
I be saying, bro. I be
Being
saying.
clingy is like,
I'm so I love a dude like this gonna sound so crazy. Y'all may like eat me up in the comments, but I love a dude who doesn't have time for me. In a sense of when I'm saying you don't have time to sit up all day and text me and be in my face, and you know what I'm saying. Like you busy, you making money, you working, you doing what you're supposed to be doing. If you
Like,
have
you
still
still
have
have your
time
own
to sit up
life.
under me, it's not attractive because then we just sit up under each other. And what we doing? We're not getting rich. We're
I
not
get
making
you
no
from
money.
there.
Nah,
Okay,
yeah,
I respect
yeah,
it.
yeah.
But let me ask you, what do you define as a simp?
yeah, like trying to be up under everybody.
No, wait. I was
I would say a simp is somebody.
Nigga, I
a
didn't
girl.
ask you. I didn't ask you.
Nah, because he big simping over there. He
No,
went
I'm
to the
helping
third. He
out.
big simping over there. Yup, he big
I was
simping over
gonna help
there.
them out. I was about to say a simp is somebody that they know that they can control.
Yes.
Yes.
I wouldn't
worded
even
it
say that.
perfect.
I wouldn't even say
Yeah.
that because with me, like, okay, me and my relationship and my boyfriend, like, I feel like we're not like overly like gooey. Like, I feel like a simp is like somebody who's
Gooey.
just like.
Ooh, that's a new
Like
word.
I have a distant way of loving. Like I can love you, but like
Yeah,
still
I'm
not
the
be
same
like,
way.
oh, I love you, baby, every 5
Right.
seconds.
Like,
Like,
oh, boop here.
Y'all
And I
just
feel
staring
like-
at each other?
and I feel like a simp and a guy is being like just overly like. I don't know. I wouldn't find it attractive if you're just like overly like even like honestly the good morning good night test like even that
I'm about to say that's why I didn't say
like
no.
it's really not even like
Damn, for real?
Damn,
Yeah.
for real?
like I don't need that. Like,
I don't need that. It's not important. Like it's not.
That's
something,
true.
I won't wake up
I
like,
like
oh my
that.
god, he didn't text me good morning.
I feel like that's simpy.
It's a genuine checkup though.
I mean, yeah.
Checkup
like-
is different.
A
But
checkup, but
you
like
know,
if it's like a constant like good morning baby, how did you sleep?
Good morning, the air I breathe. Like
good morning, the air.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like now when it gets to that point, you're simping.
so
And
like
it's
let's
not
say he
cute.
just don't say nothing to you in the morning, then what?
if you're my boyfriend, you're gonna say something to me in the morning, but it doesn't have to be a good morning.
It
Right,
doesn't
it
have
could
to
just
be
be
out
like,
the
how
blue.
It's so
Sleep.
normal because we with each other all the time. So it's just like, you know.
It doesn't have to
So
be
like
out
The
if
the
we
way
way.
hit
she
you-
thinks because she's not she doesn't need that constant like
validation
I'm
or like
here, I'm
validation,
here, you know
like
what I'm saying?
affection. Like
No, I think we were talking about simping. Like reassurance is a whole different thing. Like constant reassurance is different. Like
definitely. Everybody needs reassurance though.
Well, I'm
Even
saying
guys
everybody needs
need it.
reassurance, but the way you're putting it is making it seem like you don't have to be in my face all the time.
Yeah.
You don't though, and I don't want you to.
That's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely doesn't. And then it makes the time y'all spend more more special because y'all know like y'all be busy, and when you make that time, it's just more like, you know. But if I'm sitting up under you every day, it's like, not to say it's get boring, but it gets boring. Like, what are we doing?
I can agree on that. Yeah,
Y'all
I can
get
agree with
into
that.
it.
Get into it, have sex, what? That's it?
What?
Sit up under you. So I got a question for y'all.
Oh, look, we gotta sing. We gotta sing.
Oh.
It's good. I'll figure it out.
We gotta sing.
You're good. You're good. Go ahead. Just talk.
No, do we have to sync? We can
let's
sync.
just sing.
That's
Come
what I'm
on.
saying. Just sing, bro.
It's
Y'all wanna
tradition.
sing
It's
so
tradition.
bad.
Just sing,
I'm
bro.
gonna put it in the video. Fuck it. I'm gonna put it in the video. Go ahead. Come on. Sync up. 3, 2, 1.
Dang, see, was that so hard?
God, oh my God.
Sync up. 3, 2, 1.
All right. So what's the question you got for us today?
So, like, how do y'all feel? Like, do y'all like women who shoot their shot? Like, is that attractive?
100%.
How would you like a girl to shoot her shot?
Call me sexy. Be bold with it, you know. Be different though.
You like do y'all like a bold approach or do y'all like more subtle?
Be bold.
Or do y'all like thirsty and be honest?
Be honest. Like, it's a safe
I
thing.
Don't be
I
thirsty.
like hints.
Don't.
This
I don't
just
like
come
hints.
off weird.
I don't like.
hints.
I don't like
hints.
hints either. Just,
I
like
don't like
just
hints.
tell me like.
Yeah,
Just
be straightforward.
come to me and be straightforward.
Let the intentions be known.
So how can a girl come on too strong? If you're saying you like boldness and
Nah,
is there
Not
is
too
too
strong.
strong a thing? Like,
You could be
Like,
like,
too
a
strong
setup
is
can I
like-
come
guy.
too forward? You know
What is too strong to you, Afo?
You be like, I just met you. Like that's weird. Don't be weird about it.
Yeah,
So like, don't be confessing love for you or something like in the beginning.
Also, touchy feely. Don't be touching all up on me and shit like that. I don't like that shit. Not off the rip, bro. Not off the
For
rip.
sure.
'Cause, yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I to me, sometimes I be paranoid. I be like, motherfuckers, especially like out here. I'm not trying to get set up on no bullshit. Like, that shit's weird, bro.
Valid.
Yeah, don't say you love me too early. I'm definitely just look at you.
What would you say is the right amount of time to say those 3 words?
I feel like after a big moment.
It
like,
depends.
Yeah,
It
it really
depends.
depends.
It depends
I'm
on the
gonna say-
situation.
you can't really like put a time because every situation.
Yeah,
Exactly.
No, but I also think that you can know if you love somebody.
yeah, for sure.
It don't take like people be trying to act like it takes like 8 months to be like, oh, like I feel like I love you. But
But, like, if y'all
I
only
feel like
been-
you feel that early on, especially because like the honeymoon phase, like all of that, like you're still fresh. So like I feel like you can know.
Y'all got to
love
get
that
past
person.
what is it? The 3 stages that we created?
No, 4 stages.
4 stages.
What's the 4 stages?
What was it? It was
Fuck, what
like
was it?
the like
It was
stage.
the like stage.
It was a light stage.
The sprung.
The sprung.
Infatuated.
Infatuation. Then I love, right?
Yeah. No, sprung is first.
Sprung is first.
Sprung is first, then like.
No, it's
No,
like
it's
first.
like
Is it?
first.
Like,
It was-
sprung,
okay.
infatuated, and then it's love.
Sprung, and then love.
Yeah.
So like,
So let me
this
ask you a
tier-
question. Do you love your boyfriend, right?
Yes.
When did you like know like that was the time when you feel like you
That's
love
a
him?
good question. Like, describe
I
that
feel
feeling.
put on the spot. Describe the feeling,
Nah, I just got a feeling.
or
What
say
do you
when I
feel?
know.
Right.
Yeah, like when did you know?
Well, how long have y'all been together first?
Just made 3 months that we've been officially dating.
Congrats.
Oh my god, so cute.
Congratulations.
Y'all are making
Bro,
it
if you don't-
awkward.
Now we're putting you on the spot. But what was the question you asked?
What did you feel like you was like, okay, I love this man?
I feel like for me, it was just like a strong feeling at first because I didn't say it at first. Like when he first told me, like I feel like it took me more time to admit it. No, you're okay.
Go ahead, continue.
I feel like for me, it took me more time to admit that like it was love, because I hadn't really told nobody before that I loved them.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like the feeling was just like, I don't know, like you just know that. Yeah, you just know. I don't know.
Love at first sight is true. I'm gonna say
Really?
that.
Damn.
I don't know if I so much agree with that, but
Hold on. Then why do you feel like that?
I'm kind of like connecting, like relating what she's saying, because like with my girlfriend, like when I first seen her, like it was something inside me that I already knew that I like it's something special about this person.
Wait, but from the first time you saw her, how long did it take from when you saw her to when you actually, you know?
Yes, that's it too.
All right, so the first time I saw her, I was like, I would say I was a very insecure and nervous person. So it took me a long time. The first time I saw her was like in school, like my senior year, like junior year, senior type shit. And like I said, I was just real nervous. But every time I seen her, I was like, damn, there's something about her. Like I really liked her. I like would plot of like actually like talking to her. It took me like a really long time, like I said, and she was actually the first person like to interact with me. Again, I was still nervous. And this is around prom time too, so like she was kind of hinting towards me that she don't have a date, but of course I'm nervous. I ain't take that in. I took it in like later, like damn, she was really trying to ask me. Yeah, she was really trying to ask me, but like of course I was nervous as hell. So like later on, we kind of like rekindled, like met up like for real. It was like at a graduation party, and she kind of like came up to me at first and was like kind of conversating, and like from then and there I was like, nah, I knew it was something about this person, because like I said, like I already liked her, like I already knew it was something in my stomach that I felt as soon as I like saw her, and the more I got to know her, and we was like talking for like a couple months after that, and like we kind of like separated, but we came right back together. And the same feeling happened again when I saw her, like after like a year and a half, almost 2.
Well, maybe that's why I don't believe in love at first sight, because that has never happened.
Oh God!
Maybe that's why I don't believe in it. I thought I was gonna say lust at first sight, but I guess that it can be a thing. I guess I take that back. That's what's
Nah, lust at first sight is pretty common in niggas.
I'm gonna say that's more common than love at first sight. To me.
I ain't gonna cap that.
Not for me, but to me.
Damn, a lust at first sight.
Are y'all still together?
Yep, we made 8 months.
Go ahead, show him the chain, bro.
If y'all didn't see, I have a chain
around his neck right
now. That's so cute.
No.
That's super nice.
Oh, that's so cute. Love that.
We make 9 months in 2.5 weeks. So,
awesome.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for y'all.
Nah,
like genuinely, I'm so happy for y'all.
For real.
I like seeing you so happy just with your girl. Like,
period. These are the type of guy friends that y'all should want to be around.
It's a dream come true.
Exactly.
You too, Kelvin. You don't be on there, son. You too.
How long have you been?
Tell us about when you first met her.
Was it love at first sight?
It was, what's it called? No, it wasn't love at first sight, but we met online actually through Instagram. She goes to school in Iowa. So she followed me, liked a couple pictures, then whatever I liked some pictures, followed back, DM'd, said some.
That actually works.
Nigga, can you let him finish his story? Stop interrupting, motherfucker, bro.
Does that actually work?
That's a great story.
You go like somebody and then like your page, and then that's you're showing him that he's allowed to like
that definitely
DM you.
works. I'm not a shoot my shot type
Hold
of girl.
on.
That's the most I
Kelvin,
would
finish
do.
your story. I'm intrigued. Y'all just took it away from my man's. The Instagram love
All right, we'll
story.
get back to what you were saying.
That's
All
what I'm
right, go ahead.
Nah, it was good what you guys were saying though, like how you're saying about how you'd want a girl to shoot their shot.
Yeah.
Like it can be something subtle like that. Like something just little like that. That would be cool.
Wait, what did she do? Sorry.
She just followed me, then like liked a couple pictures, and then I was like, okay, that's like the green light, pretty much. So she did that. I DM'd something funny like, keep liking pictures. You don't have to be my girlfriend or something like that.
W.
How about keep
Let me make correction. Wait. So let me correct myself. I'm so sorry. We're 9 months. We're making 10 months actually in 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, correct yourself.
She watched this, boy.
You gonna get right up in there.
I knew I was sweet. I was like, wait, nah.
He over there doing the math.
I had to, But where am I? So she liked pictures. I DM'd. We kept talking. We FaceTime like the same night. Talked for like 2 weeks. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go over there. It was like 5-hour drive. I was like, I'm gonna go see you. She wasn't gonna, like, she didn't believe it at first, but then I got over there. I was tired. Or Brian drove with me.
Ooh, that was a mission, boy.
It was a mission for real. It was like, got there like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., something like that.
Mission, boy.
But then once I met her in person, it felt like the same. Like I already knew she was like different from other girls. It was just a different type of like energy and maturity too. That was a big thing for me. So it translated in person perfectly. So it was like we've been knowing each other for a long time, even though we just first met. So then
it's like a comfortability with that person that you
just. Yeah. You finna make me cry.
I was gonna say, watching y'all talk about your girlfriends is so beautiful. That's so amazing.
Beautiful. I wish a dude would talk about me like this.
Wait, so
I hope my man talk about me like that.
I'm sorry.
Are y'all single?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Like when you said with comfortability, like what you feel like that's definitely true, and it's like you connect with that person so easily too.
Definitely.
Yeah.
The conversation is like nonstop, and you guys are always able to talk about something, and you just automatically conversation,
or even just being able to silent with each other's presence. That speaks loud to me. Like I'm such an intimate person. I'm intimacy over sex any day. Like for me, that's I love just being in the
That's your love language.
That's my love language. Like literally, like I love intimacy. Like
the touch and everything.
Touch, like I don't know, just sitting in silence to me. Like you said, I feel like I've grown closer connections with people who sitting in silence with them. Really get to know a person. Like. Energy thing.
Nah, you're right, because some people don't know how to shut the hell up.
Literally.
That if the conversation is pointless, I feel like that's when I'm like, okay, just shut up.
Right. Like, so I don't want to talk no more.
If you're trying to bring up pointless conversation in order to avoid the silence, then you're cut at that point. Because, like, I would rather just, like, be able to sit in silence with you and still be comfortable rather than just talk about absolutely nothing.
Okay. Yeah, that's valid. That's valid.
Any of the rest of y'all in relationships, or everybody else single?
Hell no. Single.
Why do y'all think y'all single right now? Is there a reason why, or is it just?
Shit, to be honest, from my standpoint, I'm really not even looking for nobody, to be honest, because I know the way that, especially with all this shit popping off, nigga, I ain't finna have time for shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I tell you my whole.
Also, when you're not looking, that's when it finds you.
When it finds you, for sure.
Hey, that's true. But like my whole like Monday through Saturday, that shit just be booked on booked on booked on booked. And I'm doing this shit, you know what I'm saying? So
that's
I really
good, but that means that when it is that time, you're gonna find the right person. You're gonna find the person, because whoever sticks around for that is really for you, like for your intention, your genuine intentions. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay,
that's some, you know.
It is a baseball bat.
I actually have a song out by my girlfriend too. It's on all platforms.
Y'all go stream the song. What's the name of the song?
Alexia's Interlude.
Yeah,
Alexis Interlude.
Alexia's
Interlude. Y'all go listen to the song.
Balance.
That's what's up. Have y'all ever made a song about? Have y'all ever had somebody make a song about y'all?
I've had somebody make a song about me.
I've had somebody make a song about me.
Wait. Was it good?
In like
yes, it was actually.
Don't sugarcoat it.
Both of them were good.
I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't the best, but like the feelings were cool.
I'll tell you,
expressed were cool.
My mom and my little sister still listen to the song to this day.
Okay.
That's
valid.
But we are no longer together. Obviously, I'm single.
What's the song about?
The first one, little does my mom know. The first one, he refers to my parents as the devil.
Yeah, nah.
So he basically made an India, like an India.
Make a song about me.
That's how mine was. Yeah.
Wait, your parents is the devil? What the?
My parents were real strict. Please don't be watching this.
Oh, you had strict parents?
I had super strict parents.
I
had super strict parents, and yeah. So he was there through like a lot of the stuff. That
How
went
strict?
On. Like I literally, I can count probably. On
Not strict.
Times. Yes, I can count.
Yes, you're too.
I can count on one hand how many times they let me go out with people.
One hand.
One hand.
Like how many times they let me like spend the night or like go like really go out, and honestly until I graduated high school or until until I graduated, because it was the summer after when I was actually able to like.
Okay.
That makes sense.
I mean, niggas are crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, yeah, but you can't. When I feel like if you try to hold somebody like basically captive during the time when they're able to like go out and kind of like learn and make mistakes under your wing, and like you kind of like coach them and teach them the right way to go, and then they go off and they didn't have any experience, then it's like that's when you kind of fuck them over.
Yeah, you're also right about that.
Do you feel like you have to go harder, like when you are free?
I don't even think it's hard. I think it's more carefree, because you're so used to being in this hole and this like.
That's what I'm saying. Like you like double down. Like you like, man, I'm finna really go crazy this time. Like,
literally,
you know,
you do things that you probably shouldn't even do, but you're doing it because you weren't able to experience.
Right.
And like she said, those are like your most like influential years. So if you're not able to experience and make mistakes and fuck up and fall on your ass without them, on you, then life's gonna eat you up.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I like that. I like that.
That makes sense.
I like that. I like that.
But I understand it from a parent standpoint now, because I ain't gonna lie, like niggas is weirdos out here, man. Huh?
You got kids?
No. I'm saying not as far as
that was a genuine question. I was just wondering because you said you understand as a parent now.
But like as like a parent, because I'm like even thinking of from a standpoint where it's like you got cousins and shit like that. It's like you really want to be protected because you really don't know what these niggas be out here moving like.
But it's also like if you're gonna raise a human and like bring a human that's gonna soon be an adult in the world, like you can have your like, you know, you can have your premonitions or like your own thoughts, and like you can do everything in your power to like make sure your child's careful, safe. You can teach them the right way, but when they're out in the real world, you can't control what they do. I feel like for them to be strict when they're in control of the child's life, it's easy. Like I can protect my child. She's in my house, whatever. When they leave your house and when they get older, like you can't protect them. So it's just like all of that protection went to waste. Now you can't do it.
I'm even gonna say it went to waste, but it's not. It didn't benefit them. Like she said, once you get in the real world is not gonna help you, cradle you, hold you, tell you what to do and not to do. That's just not realistic. It's like at the end of the day, you have to let your kids fuck up. I'm sorry, you have to let your kids fall on their face.
That's true.
You gotta let them make mistakes. You gotta let them do stupid shit.
And you also just don't.
They're still under your wing. Too.
Exactly. That's the best time to do it. Because then what? You're gonna wait till they're gone to fuck up. Now that's when shit really. That's when.
Now they're back in your
house.
house.
And you also shouldn't have kids if you're not ready for what comes with being a parent.
Safe sex. Practice safe sex. Magnum.
Y'all agree with that, though?
Practice.
What?
But
Sponsor
y'all should
us.
let y'all like kids fuck up, like make mistakes. Does everyone agree with that?
What'd you say?
That you should let your kids make mistakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
you gotta let them.
You got to making mistakes.
I mean, for me though, to a point, I get, but
you have to give them the freedom of choice. That's the thing. Like you can tell them and coach them all you want and give them advice.
No, definitely,
before it happens. But like,
and kids are just like they're curious beings. Like they're gonna want to try everything for themselves. Like I know me, I can admit to this now. I was a very rebellious child. Like if you tell me one thing, I'm gonna be like, well, why can't I do that? Like I'm gonna want it. I'm gonna want to see for myself. Like it couldn't be that bad, you know. Like
for something like that though, it's like I would rather them learn from my experience.
But that's the thing. But that was always that's your experience, and that was always the thing with like my parents. They would always try to be like, well, I'm just trying to save you the heartbreak or save you from this. Okay, well. I want to do it, so I'm.
But it's not even that. It's more so like bad decisions. I would rather them learn from my experience instead of like.
She basically saying you gotta let them fuck up on their own so they can see how it really is.
Yeah. No, I get that, but see, I mean, I guess this is where I'm different.
It's just different point of view.
I would rather have my kids learn from me so they don't have to go through that.
Okay.
Everybody
also
would
depends on the kid though, because like there are some who are gonna be like, okay, like maybe I shouldn't because they did this and this is how it turned out. And also maybe the situation or the severity of the situation or your experience.
And I think it's different for male and female.
Definitely.
I think in terms of like a boy, I would rather him learn from his own experience than like a girl, or rather my daughter.
But like every parent
it depends
would
on
rather
what it is.
too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It depends on what it is.
Rather their child learn from their mistake. But is that realistic?
But that's not realistic.
Is that realistic to say? Like,
I think he's saying more of a sense where it like for a girl, if like them extreme cases where it causes them trauma and shit like that, where it's like that shit like people be going
especially
over
when
the
like with dudes, because I'm a guy myself, so I would know how another dude.
I don't think trauma is a bad thing. Trauma helps build who you are.
It depends on the type of trauma.
I'm about to say it depends on the type of trauma.
But I'm saying even if it's bad, it doesn't matter. If anything has happened to you, bad or good, any type of trauma, any experience in general, it still shapes you to who you are.
But trauma is different than a bad experience.
Trauma is much different than a bad experience.
Well, trauma is different than a bad experience.
Trauma can follow you through the rest of your life.
Exactly.
A bad experience is something you look back on and be like, yeah, I did that.
Yeah,
but
trauma mentally changes your brain.
That mentally changes.
It does.
It really like it changes your
brain. It
brain.
does, but that also is what's creating you into the human being and person that you are.
Unless you can't
that makes you a terrible person.
It's also exactly. But and that's also not to say. I mean, mental health is a big thing now. So like. going to a therapist and unpacking your trauma and like knowing what it is that or how it affects you, how it affects your daily life and how you go about your relationships and everything.
And even the little bad experiences can cause
trauma.
The biggest
But bad
trauma.
experiences is different though, because I wouldn't want my kids to have trauma for something.
Trauma comes from bad experiences.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. I mean, it's all situational.
For girls, if we're
have a bad
talking
experience,
in terms of like what y'all go through and what girls go through, I feel like it's two different levels. Because girls are first of all, we're very much more emotional than guys. So like even what may be the smallest thing in you guys' eyes could be the worst thing for us. And like,
that's why I say I'd rather my son
so much trauma.
go through that.
Like you ghosting me to you probably was like, oh, like we just thought like we only been talking for 2 weeks. To me, that probably fucked me up mentally. Like I'm probably all like, you know what I'm saying? Like as a girl, I'm emotional. I'm thinking deeper into it. It's not logic. It's emotion. That's simple. But what we do need to normalize.
Do y'all know the saying?
Oh,
go ahead.
What we
But
do
that's why
need
I
to
say I would rather my son go through the bad experiences.
I guess
because they're more emotional than like a guy would be, and then also trauma for them is much different than it would be for a dude, depending on the situation. I would rather my son go through it, but I would rather none of them go through it.
But what do guys go through? Like I just feel like y'all have life so easy.
Not really.
No,
I
not
feel like y'all have
at
life
all.
so easy.
Not
I would not say that.
Guys definitely. Tell me if I'm right, but like it's especially for black men, it's a thing to like y'all are supposed to be tough, hard, like never show emotion, like.
I mean,
does that affect you guys? Do you feel?
But like,
hell yeah,
hell no, I'll be crying.
For my heritage,
that's what I'm saying. I'm agreeing with that. That's what I'm saying too.
For my heritage, just for my ears pierced, there. Are you a girl? Come on, like,
it was the accent for me.
They would literally ask you, like, are you trying to be a woman? Like, do you want to be a girl? Like, my nose pierced. Like, what are you doing? Why are you braiding your hair? You want to be a female? Like, that's how they be on. Like, it's like, come on now. It's like, come on now.
I'm looking around. Okay, we see ice. Okay.
Shit, but this wasn't no cheap ass ice. Like this was experienced ice. This was, man, I was asking since like 8 years old. I've been asking from 8 years old. I did not get my ears pierced. My dad finally let me get my ears pierced at 15 years old.
Yeah, my brother just got his ears pierced at 18. His dad would not let him, and I don't understand why.
I just said fuck it.
I don't see what's the issue.
I said fuck it.
I just did it.
Double.
You just
They don't like the look.
Yeah, I couldn't get.
You just gotta. They don't get it.
They believe like only females or like only
women.
I might crush some toes, but I personally don't like piercings on dudes. I think ears is fine, but anything else, and I don't want to crush our toes, but nose piercing.
Damn,
nose piercing.
You fucking.
So basically, what you're saying is fuck Brian, me, and Nick.
No,
it's not even that.
It's just the piercing. I just can't get jiggy with.
I think it depends. If it fits you, it fits you, and if it doesn't, it doesn't.
Fuck no. As a dude,
so do it fit us three. Do it fit us three.
Don't ask that question.
As a dude,
I'll answer yes.
Not her doing it.
Shit, awful. Take it out. No,
look at that.
I had to really think. I think I also just have to get a feel for like your personality to see.
I'm a silly person.
Such a silly dude.
Sometimes like that plays a part.
I'm a silly, goofy person.
I'm saying off bat, I wouldn't have expected you to have a nose piercing.
Honestly,
okay. Yeah.
Honestly,
that's facts.
Honestly,
yeah, you got
it.
Honestly.
I feel like I'm the same though. Like, people wouldn't expect me to have double, but I do.
You got doubles?
Oh, I didn't even see the other side.
Yeah, I have double.
Hey, that's cool.
I actually want to get doubles.
You said what?
I actually want to get a double.
Now that I look at myself, I'm like, how did I only have one?
I'm not going through that pain again.
But you did it yourself.
That's why.
Literally.
That's what I'm saying.
It was still painful.
I thought you said was it painful?
It was not.
It was still
on a scale of 1 to 10.
I got mine pierced.
The piercing wasn't that bad. The yanking and like
yanking,
bro. You did
when
it
gets
yourself.
yanked on stuff.
You did it yourself, bro.
Yeah,
that's true. Still, when it gets yanked on stuff, it still hurts like a lot.
It definitely does.
Oh yeah.
For sure. That's the worst part about it.
Yeah, my shit took like a year and a half to heal. I'm not gonna lie. I've been through some shit with mine.
A year and a half,
bro. Because I got mine like in the middle of school, so like I came back home and I got it pierced, and I went back to school. You know, I think one night it just fell out randomly. Like it got caught on something and just fell out, and I had to like force that bitch back in because I wasn't trying to go back home to get re-pierced.
That would fall out.
Mine fell out.
I've had my piercing for probably 2 going on 3 years, and my piercing has never fell out unless I've tugged it on like a towel or something.
Yeah, that's what I did too.
I got mine pierced like how long ago was that? Like
maybe like when I got this one. No, it was like
Like 3 months.
That was not 3 months.
Yes, it was.
It was maybe like
I can tell. I
2
would tell you
months
how I know,
ago.
but I'm not gonna tell you. It was definitely like 3 months ago.
Well, yeah, I got mine pierced and was washing my face. Came out like the next day.
Yeah,
so then I went and got it re-pierced because I couldn't get it back in myself. So I let them re-pierce it. Come home, waking up one day, yanked my covers off, and it came right off of my
Why would you
covers.
yank your covers?
Well, I mean, not yank, but I like just pull my covers off my face.
It just happens.
Nah, it happens.
And then
your nose shape
then
has
the
a
nose
big part in it.
piercing just came out with
Oh,
it, and I
100%
didn't know
your
how to
nose
put it
shape
back
plays
in.
into
So
it.
I just was like, it's
Yes,
not meant for
like,
me.
I
The
woke
first
up,
time-
whole
The shape-
piercing just out of my nose, just under me, just like
Same.
I don't even know what's going on.
Same. I got my nose pierced the first time. I sleep. I wake up. I go and look in the mirror, and of course, I went to check out my little note, my new nose piercing. What the fuck? It's gone.
Yep, I'll be damn. I'll be
Bro, I have my nose pierced
Damn.
right now, but I don't have a piercing in it because I was washing my
That's
face.
what I'm saying.
And it fell out.
I think your nose shape matters because my nose piercing has never fell out, and I have a flat nose, so it's nowhere.
I took
for
it as a
to
sign
fall. Like,
that it wasn't meant for
anywhere.
me. I just did. I let it close. I was not gonna do it.
I definitely went through that.
I think mine is just a sign that I need a stud instead of the hoop because I look like a stoner with the hoop.
I'm not saying it's too many piercings a thing. Like, can a girl have too many piercings?
Yes.
I would say so.
I mean,
Yeah.
everybody can have too many.
It depends on where you
I'm
get
saying like
them.
for y'all to be
I
attracted to them.
think that's a preference.
I mean, yeah, if like
Like if you got gauges
Everything-
in your cheeks,
Y'all not with the gauges?
Yeah, I'm not with
In the
the
cheek?
The cheeks.
Yeah.
and-
I agree. I'm
It
sorry.
depends. It just
got the
depends where
ones
it's
like
at.
your
tongue out.
Oh, the lip.
Would y'all get a
Yeah.
tongue piercing?
Hell no.
Okay, when I was
Maybe.
younger, I always wanted my tongue pierced, but now I feel like it's tacky. So no.
Never.
But when I was younger, I thought that was so cute.
Man, you chewing something? That motherfucker gonna eat the.
you gonna swallow the
Yeah,
piercing.
that's
My
another
friend
thing.
literally swallowed the ball.
No way.
Swallowed it.
What
yeah.
the
Eating
fuck?
food.
Yeah, never mind.
Literally swallowed
about,
it.
She must have been hungry.
She had
protein.
snake bites and like the one that.
What about what?
Back dimples.
No.
I think they're cute, but I would never
It's
get
not
them.
necessary.
I'm just not really like a
Like,
like
who-
I don't like the pain that comes with it.
I definitely love piercings, but I would not OD with it.
Although I'm not gonna lie, there was this tattoo that one of my friends saw and she said that I should get. It's like red and they're two scorpions and it's like right on the back dimples. It was real cute.
Interesting.
I like that tattoo. You should get that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Now we discussing the tat
All
right
right,
now.
so
guys.
tattoos. Wait, what's that one TikTok? You don't like a girl with tattoos?
Take me off the roster. Do y'all speak TikTokanese?
is crazy.
No. Okay.
You said
How
TikTok
many
and
tattoos
knees?
y'all got?
Y'all
That's
speak
crazy.
that?
That's
Y'all don't
crazy.
speak TikTokanese?
No.
Is that the word for it? All
I
right.
don't know.
Well,
No,
anyway.
there's TikTok language. I'm not tapped in.
Well,
Y'all suck.
we're fully tapped in.
I'm sorry, we're gonna probably make a lot of TikTok references in here just because like that's
Hey,
just
go
in our.
ahead.
I just
Yeah,
sent
that
TikToks.
was-
That's
the
that's all I do.
beginning.
That was the start, right?
You sent me TikToks, I sent you TikToks, but all the lingos, unless it's the back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. That's the only one I know.
you for the free. I didn't even know you.
That's the only one I know.
Oh,
Other
you can't
than
forget
that,
the tomato.
that was my thing.
We said that
That
for
was
the
my thing.
longest.
Bro, you can't tell me that was not my thing. I used to always use the tomatoes, the boo,
I used
hella
to use
tomatoes,
Boo. I
and,
used to use Boo.
and then it blew up. Now I can't use it no more.
Yeah, literally.
That's crazy. You could have been the one who started it.
I could have. It's sad.
Not
Yeah.
too late.
Not
Start
him.
something else.
I'm not him.
I use that.
You're not him.
Yeah.
You are
You're
not
not
him.
that guy.
Definitely not that guy. Then.
I'm dead.
You talking about you definitely not that guy.
No, I use that one. You was not him.
That's funny.
What would you guys say is the most attractive trait for a female?
Mindset.
Creativity.
Yes, that's a big one.
Mindset
Yes.
and creativity.
Yep, creativity. Yep, that's a big one. That's a big one. That's a big one.
That's
That's
a
probably
big
the
one.
biggest
What do
one.
you
Girl
mean
is
by
not
creativity?
creative. You can't.
Like I don't like a
No,
boring
it don't
person.
flow. Yeah, it's
I
not.
don't like a
you're-
boring person.
I won't
Like,
say boring.
I don't
I don't know how to
creativity-
describe it.
I don't
Like,
want to say boring because I don't want to like disrespect anybody, but like
I'm not saying I don't think non-creativity equals boring.
no, it
but
really
our
doesn't.
pathways don't align with each other.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
there's not much I can talk to you about. Like when you're creative is a lot of things that you can talk about. Like, and you will never get tired of it because it's always changing. It's always different. You know what I'm saying?
Like, for example, like if we're texting, right, and he sends me a picture of a wall that's just a pretty color, I'd be like, damn, that's a nice color. Where'd you find
Bro,
that?
I love that. I love that shit. Like, if you want,
Like that
that's-
be one of
yes,
those conversations I'd be having.
Yes.
This is more like compatibility.
I'm gonna say yeah, that's more compatibility though, because I think a lawyer and an influencer can be together even though they're not in the same fields.
I mean, but it depends on what they got in common and what they like.
Hey,
from
but
each
you
other.
asked me, so
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not no lawyer.
I'm creative.
I'm not no lawyer.
Mindset for sure.
You asked me.
I think mindset's the number one.
I was about to say
Mindset.
For sure.
Mindset.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
I think for me at least, like, I don't know. I just saw this post on like and whatever. I have to be able to submit to you. So like I'm not gonna let a blind man lead me. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
Because where the fuck are you leading me? We could be
Makes
going
sense.
anywhere. So it's like you gotta have that like confidence of just like, I got us. I'm finna lead us here, and you could close your eyes because I'm guiding us. You ain't gotta worry about it.
What if he has a medical dog that help him see?
I don't think she meant like actually blind.
Actually blind. I mean like blind. Like dudes nowadays, especially this has been a major topic. Dudes want you to submit, but have nothing to offer for you to submit to.
You gotta trust.
Oh.
You gotta trust my vision.
Not if you blind.
Trust each other's vision.
You gotta trust my other senses then.
Trust each other's vision too.
Yeah, you gotta trust each other's vision.
But have a vision.
Have a vision.
I think that's what she was trying to say. Like,
that's what I was
Have a vision.
You need to
That's a
have
good
one
one.
in order to.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
you need to have one.
That's a good one. I like that.
High five on that one.
Yeah, high five.
That's a good one.
All right, so I actually had a couple topics that I wanted to talk about.
Throw them at us.
So getting into basically like what he said, like basically being bold and everything like that. How do y'all send hints to dudes?
I'm not
One, I'll give you a look. I feel like I give a look.
Your unspoken riz. What's your unspoken riz? Let us know.
I don't know. You get the look if you get the look.
What it look like though?
What it look like? When you know, you know.
Hold the mic closer.
Bring it closer. Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know how to describe the look. It's just one of those like, oh, like.
Are you talking about like
I'm
a glance
innocent,
look?
but like.
Are you so like, let's say I'm looking, and I'm looking at you, and we lock eyes, and we just like.
I don't know. That's kind of creepy.
You stare into the soul.
I don't think that's the look. I don't think that's the one.
But I'm talking about like a glance, like if you gotta catch it.
Okay. If I'll say the look, I'm gonna look at you, and then if you look at me, I'm gonna kind of like look away, and then I'm gonna look back.
You gonna flutter your eyes?
I don't know. For me, that's
You
so
gonna give
cheesy.
him a little
I'm about to say that's so cheesy. Like, I don't know. Like,
Okay, if y'all haven't noticed, I'm the cheesy one out of all of us.
She definitely is. I want to point that out.
I like the corny stuff.
She's the grand rising queen.
No, it's not philosophy for me.
All right, so how do y'all feel about the man's coming up to you first and be like, hey, my man's want to talk to you?
No.
That's weird.
Automatically,
I'm gonna say that's weird.
Maybe when I was younger, like of course when I'm 8 and 9, like yeah, I'd rather the friend come up to me. I don't want the dude to come up to me. Like I'm young.
I'm probably nervous. I probably like him too, but-
being the grown woman that I am, if you cannot approach me as such, do not approach me.
If you're a
That's
grown
the
ass
I
man,
like for it to just happen. Like,
Yeah.
I
Alright,
feel like
so what if he blows the first look?
I'm sorry, I don't do the look thing. That's just not. That's not.
Oh,
that's not
the
gonna
look
work
thing.
either.
That's not like, make or
Unspoken
break.
riz.
unspoken
say,
riz,
you
right.
Unspoken riz, right? Talk about come over, come over.
And if you wave me over to you, get the fuck out of here.
Hell no.
You better come up to me.
Hell no.
You say
So
that
she
to
likes both.
Nah, the point is
say
crazy.
you say that till Drake hit you with that.
I'm
Okay, this is great.
Right.
If it's somebody with some type of status, come on now. You know you going for
definitely, but like
not even though, because they're probably doing that to everybody.
everybody. Yeah.
But it's Drake.
We talking about Drake.
Drake not even
Drake
all
not
that.
finna, Drake not finna try to wipe.
We
me.
talking about like if it's your celebrity crush or whatever. If that nigga sit up there and he do like that, motherfucker, you
It's
going.
crazy.
Say
You
no
going.
cap.
It's crazy because dudes be like, hey,
in a
tap in. Tap in.
Tap in is crazy.
Say my boyfriend. They,
That's crazy.
Nah, tapping is crazy.
Spaz.
But like,
Yeah, if
like,
it's Spaz, I'm coming.
what Jay say, like the boldness. I'm not bold. Like I don't want the boldness. Honestly, this is gonna sound so crazy, but I want you to kind of act like you're not interested. But like
Nonchalant.
Oh, you
show
want to
your
play the
interest.
game?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
It just
game.
shows you
It's
like
that distant love.
because for me, like it will make me like if you want me to like put in
You like the
effort,
reverse psychology
you have
type
to
of
like
stuff.
you know what I'm saying, make me work for it a little bit.
You know what I
Yeah,
noticed
like-
about you? You saying you want somebody to act like they're not interested, somebody who busy and everything. Do you want a nigga?
No.
That's a good question.
In this
No,
point,
you
in
look
this
like
point,
a play a role type of person.
I
And you-
definitely
Yes, that's our
and you be
favorite
a star
word.
in
play your role.
role.
I don't like people who don't play their role. I'm sorry.
Facts.
Overly playing your part will literally push me away. 100%.
True.
I don't.
Understandable.
It's a turn off for me.
If I tell you that you're one of my hoes, just play it
That's
one of my
crazy.
hoes.
That way.
That's
That's
kind of crazy telling somebody they're a hoe.
How do you know if he's one of your hoes? Or
I'll
like,
I tell you I don't want a relationship. This is not what that's not what I want. We're friends.
I'm not saying I don't even make you one of my hoes. It just makes you someone that I'm entertaining, and just know that that's all that it is.
That's having a hoe.
No.
So let me hold on. Let me flip it.
Let
Let me flip it. Have y'all ever shot at a dude?
Yes.
Yes.
What'd you do?
Like some pictures on Instagram.
Like pictures on Instagram.
That's
What'd you
the
do?
most I would ever do.
I've done unspoken riz. I've done liking pictures on.
What the fuck is unspoken riz, bro? What is that? Explain it. Please explain it.
Well, she said already. It's the look.
It's a TikTok where they do like.
No,
this
I know the little whole
Oh,
come
okay.
here thing. I watch them, but I'm saying what like
the look.
So you just hit them with a look, and then did it work?
Yes.
Okay. Was there times where it didn't work?
No.
Okay.
how
then
long does it last?
She got it like that.
What's the other way that you did it besides the unspoken riz?
Liking pictures.
I
Liking
mean,
pictures?
I've also, as of recently, I catcall.
Like what?
I'll catcall.
Woody woo.
No, I don't know about all that.
So you say something under your breath?
No, like okay, the latest one, downtown.
No.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
I'm driving. I see somebody attractive, and he played like a little joke outside of my car. So I like down the window. And I started like a conversation over that.
Okay,
bro, don't look at me.
I'm like, oh, like you think you're funny?
That's the riz.
I just find it funny how he slowly comes up.
Did you ever notice that it be so much easier when girls just go for what they want?
Yes, and yes.
I think the relationship moves faster.
It does. It moves a lot faster.
Right.
Wait,
Because
it moves faster.
y'all
if
just
what?
want to use
Niggas
that
be
as an
shy,
excuse
man.
to not
show effort.
Listen, like,
Yeah.
To not earn me, learn
And I
me.
feel like a part of y'all's, I'm not gonna say I know, but I feel like a part of y'all's like liking to a bold girl is just so you don't have to do the
Wait, who's y'all?
No, I don't think that's necessarily the case.
Men in general.
I think
In
it's
general.
because
Like-
a lot of
like men.
yeah.
a
Go
lot
ahead,
of,
cameraman.
a lot of guys feel like they gotta read a girl's mind, and it's like, damn, why do I have to read your mind?
That's what I was finna say. Because a lot of
Yeah.
guys don't pick up on the little hints y'all.
Like I said, I don't like
that's-
hints.
that's
They
very
will not
true.
get it.
I feel like a lot of women now though are starting to vocalize what they want. It's like, well, I
don't know. I think a lot of
me.
I think
I'm
as
gonna say
women-
what I want because
As
if
you
you're not
should.
giving me what I want, then I'm just gonna be done with you.
As you should speak your mind.
I don't know. I feel like women are becoming the new men nowadays.
Facts.
Nah,
Not
that's
gonna
true.
lie.
Facts.
Yeah.
Hey,
Y'all becoming some.
that was the
I'm not
title.
gonna-
Definitely becoming the
Come
new
on, some
men.
what?
Wait, what'd you say?
Reversing the roles.
It's a joke.
I know what you about to say.
I don't. Explain.
You about to call us bitches, bro?
Trying to call us bitches.
I don't think it's that. I just think that women are less submissive nowadays.
Definitely.
And
There's
I feel
nothing
like
to submit to.
not even all in that instant, but like just gaining their independence, like realizing they have opinions, they have decisions that they can make on their own. Like just in that way, I feel like, I know for me especially, like I don't feel like I would ever want to submit fully to somebody, like just because I want to be my own individual. Like if we're in a relationship, like we can be in a relationship together and like we can grow together. It doesn't have to be like
Definitely.
one person
Exactly.
like over the other.
And it's kind of like what you said, as
I was
girls,
gonna
like
say
growing up, like, or just at least in like our generation, because generations are changing, but at least we're growing up, like the fairy tale was what girls were brought to, like, say, this is what your goal is. Like, find a man who loves you, have kids, graduate college, do this, do that. Like, it was also traditional. So now it's like times are changing and like women are becoming more like bosses and entrepreneurs and like running their own shit. So it's kind of like, it's hard to like want to submit to someone when you feel like you just got all this going for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you don't need to, because not to say we don't need men, because at the end of the day, we need both genders regardless. Like this world cannot spin without both of us. Like
I think y'all should be bosses together.
Exactly.
That makes sense.
But I feel like you should be a boss individually as well, because that's how you lose yourself in a person.
So how far would y'all go in terms of like being submissive?
I don't know. I've submitted before. It took me a long time, but I've definitely been submissive before.
What do you mean like submissive? Like what's your
I think. Wait, are you saying what does it take for us to be submissive?
Well, no,
like
like
how far we go.
How far would you go in terms of being submissive?
Yeah, like would you cook, clean, like
yeah.
Oh.
Like if he tells
I've
you
done
like
all
how
that.
far would you like
cook?
do
I've
it by
cooked,
yourself?
clean, done laundry. Like
I don't think
I feel like that's like.
I don't think you can really say because it depends on the person. Like, what's how you would submit to them. Like,
what would be the line that like if he wanted you to do this, you wouldn't cross? Like,
I'm never gonna like. I'm never sucking toes.
I don't think he meant that.
I didn't mean that, but
I mean, that, she said,
no, submissive. Like
what's the furthest we're willing to
what
submit?
aspect?
Submit like your life. Like if he like wants to.
I feel like I feel like I know what you're saying. If a guy told me like quit your job.
Yeah, like if he tells you like he gives you like
stay at home mom or something like.
I'm saying.
No, I'm not doing that because I want to have my own income.
I mean, if a guy tells you to quit your job, like that's strange.
That's a sign of control.
But what if he does like this? What if he says like this? Like, all right, pack your stuff. What's it called? I'll take care of you. I'll take care of you for the rest of your life. You ain't gotta do shit.
I mean, you can pay my bills, but I'm still not finna sit on my ass.
You're not finna make a promise that you're gonna take care of me the rest of my life.
If you're gonna do all that, there needs to be like a how much you need to start the business you want to start.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Like let me finish though. He's like, I got what's it called? I'm starting my business. I'll give you part of it. He was like, if you come join my business.
No,
you basically
give me my own business.
Well,
give me my own. Right.
I mean, then you're like part business owner, and if it's something that you're gonna do together, and if it's not something that he's using as like control over you or like a one up over you, I feel like it's no. Like if y'all in a relationship and y'all want to start a business together, I feel like fine.
Okay.
I don't think that's
I just
submitting
want to feel involved
because he's putting you in power of something. I don't think that's submitting.
No, not so much feel involved. They want to like independent wise, like you
but
want your own shit.
Just don't think I'm
y'all
just
want
about
to be
to
involved while also being able to have your freedom to do your own thing.
Exactly, and I want you to know that that's the type of person you're with.
See, but I think that's a good thing nowadays. I ain't gonna lie. I would not want no girl to just sit at home and just do nothing.
You shouldn't.
Nah, true.
That shit is just.
I want to have something going for myself
Exactly.
as much as I want my partner to have
go
something
exactly
going for themselves.
Because then you feed off that. Because like you said, if every time I walk in the house, if my dude's sleeping, I'm gonna want to lay down and sleep with him because that's your person. That's who you're gonna want to be under. That's what you want to do.
Right.
But if I walk in and my nigga's editing a video or coming up with a new business plan, I'm probably gonna sit next to him and start doing my own shit. Not to say that I'm falling behind him, but it's just like it's like a battle. Like
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's going back and forth.
You basically the vibe that you get around is like kind of
Exactly.
what you go for.
Who,
So,
who you stay around is like who you become. Basically.
Exactly.
And y'all should motivate each other.
That is.
Damn, I might confused this whole time.
If your girl don't motivate you, she ain't your girl.
Your mic was off.
You said what?
If your girl don't motivate you, she not your girl. If your girl lets you sit around and not do shit, that's not your girl. I'm sorry. Sorry if I broke any relationships up.
What'd you say?
If your girl don't motivate you and tell you to get the fuck off your ass, then that's not your girl. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I'm sorry if I ended some relationships.
She's cheating on you.
But
Ooh,
yeah, she got another nigga.
Damn, have y'all ever cheated on somebody?
No.
No.
Well, no.
Damn.
I shook
She
my
said
head
no.
no.
What did Doja Cat say? If we weren't together, it wasn't cheating.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
If we weren't together, it wasn't cheating.
Okay, so say if you're deep in that talking stage.
Nope.
I guess.
If you did not ask me to
Talking
be your
stage don't
girlfriend,
exist.
if
I
you
know
did
it
not
don't
ask
really
me-
exist. I don't like using that shit anyway. But it's like say like when the weekends come up, like the weekends coming up. Boom, y'all know that y'all got dates and shit like that planned and everything like that. You see that he's basically learning about you.
Mm-hmm.
Would you go and do something else? If you know that he's invested in you, but he's not gonna call you the girlfriend because it ain't been that length yet. It ain't because
then
it's
I'm
always
still gonna see what other options I have because if somebody else is willing to make me their girlfriend and give me everything that I want in a relationship and he's not ready for that, then yes, I'm gonna go see. What
that
my
don't
other
even make
options
sense
are.
though.
Why
Because
not?
why would I sit up there and put my eggs in a basket when it's like if I'm saying like this, if I say all right, I want to take you out on dates, we're taking out on constant dates and everything like that, but I'm just not calling you my girlfriend yet, but it's getting to that point. Why would you even go explore other options if we feeling the same way?
I feel like
about
that's
each
an
other?
understanding that you have
Right,
to have
that's
with
a
that
conversation
person
you
too,
have
like,
to have.
even if it's not a title yet, I feel like y'all can both say like out of respect.
That's what I'm saying. So why would you go? Why would you go see your other options?
If there's a conversation that's been had to where you guys are like, I'm exclusively talking to you, not like, oh, like we're just talking, like, no, I'm exclusively talking to you, like you're the only person I'm talking to, seeing, going out with, like, but so I'm not gonna entertain anybody else, then that's one thing. But like if you guys are just talking and there's nothing that's been said and like it's kind of just like up in the air, I'm not gonna put all my eggs in one basket.
No,
that's how you get hurt.
That
That's how
makes
you get
sense.
hurt. For sure.
It gotta be a 50-50 thing too.
It
Y'all both
definitely
gotta
So
be in.
what if somebody do it to you?
Gotta be a
What if
100
they what?
thing.
What if somebody was like, they don't put all their eggs in
Ain't
the
no 50-50.
basket and they do it to you?
100.
Then
That's what I meant to say.
how would you feel?
If we had the conversation, then I'm sorry. At that point, it falls on the person who allowed it because you allowed it. So if y'all didn't have a conversation and you allowed them to do this, they're going to treat you that way because you didn't teach them how to treat you. But if we had a conversation and then you did what I asked you not to, or you did what, then it's not cheating because we're not official, but it's disloyal.
It's a breakup.
So,
it's disloyal.
So you wouldn't feel some type of way if y'all had the conversation and you're like, no, we just talking and he like did something. You know?
If he talked to like another girl.
Yeah.
But we didn't have the conversation like it's just us. Like we're what is it like? It's
like you catch him out on another date with another girl. And y'all didn't have the conversation.
And we didn't have a conversation. Of course, I'm gonna be hurt by it, but you can't fault. I feel like as women, we need to stop doing that. We can't fault men for doing that because at the end of the day, we're not setting that boundary. We're not making them set a boundary with us, so it allows them to do what they want. If you don't set that boundary, it's like I said, if that boundary is crossed, then we're talking about a different situation. But if you never even set a boundary to begin with, you have no room to. You can be hurt, but you have no room to say niggas ain't shit. Fuck niggas. You have no room to do that because you did not set that boundary.
But even be hurt though, you have no room to have emotions about something that's.
I don't think that. I don't think that's true. You can have an emotion about it.
Your emotions are always valid.
Yeah, exactly. If that's how you felt about something, that's how you feel.
But that's also not to say that you should act on that emotion.
Emotion is what drives the people to say fuck niggas or like you cheated on me or you did that nigga.
No, that's just their reaction to their emotion.
Definitely, it's a reaction.
Right, and the emotion being had is what causes the reaction.
I get what you're saying.
But you can control your reaction. You can't control any emotion.
Not everybody can.
Not everybody, yeah.
I can control my emotions.
Not everybody
can. I don't care.
Self-control is actually like one of the things a lot of people are lacking nowadays.
For sure.
A lot of people have certain thresholds until they lose it. So it depends on what it is that you do in the situation.
Well, a lot of people just don't want to be played. That's really what it is.
That too. It depends on how many times they got played. Though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that's
you never know. That's why you always got to do people right because you don't know if you could be their last straw.
You could be the breaking point.
Or not even. I'm sorry, but I feel like y'all should be like people may think this is weird, but like in my past relationships, I talk about like past relationships in my current relationship. Like I think that's important. Some people may not think that's important, but I feel like that helps you know.
To what extent?
I'm sorry,
that's a red flag.
Hold up.
It has to be. Y'all both have. First off, both people have to be. I'm sorry. It comes to the response that all y'all just get. Not to say don't take this personal, but the response that everyone just did is scream insecurity. The reason I say so is because it like in my past relationships, for me, it's like knowing what triggers you, what this person did in the past, now sometimes people will use that against you. I'm not saying that it won't slap you in the face eventually or it can or can't, but knowing what you have went through and what you experienced and what this person did to you and how that made you feel helps me learn how to love you because now I know, okay, this will trigger him so I can't do that because when this girl did that fucked him up. Or when she did it, or you know what, he's tripping, but I know it's past trauma because this situation, like it helps you relate more on what's going on. So you're not so confused like, well, why the fuck did he just trip when I said that? Like what triggered? Like I don't know.
Would you ever compare the two?
Compare.
Be like, oh, that's why my ex did this.
No, that's not how you do it. That's not how you do it.
That's why I said to what extent.
Like you don't use it against them.
That, if you like, oh, my ex did this and everything, like, hell no, fuck that.
But like, like if you're talking about what went wrong in that relationship and how you can improve on that in the relationship you're currently in, I don't really think that's a problem or issue.
That's more so what I'm speaking on. Not comparing. I'm not gonna walk up to my dude like, well, my ex didn't do that.
Yeah,
no,
like
I'm not saying that.
Yeah,
that's what we said to what
extent. Sit down
extent.
and have a adult conversation and not getting in your feelings because y'all are talking about your past. I feel like that's important. Like that's what people's problem. Like you don't know who this person is for you. You only know them for who they are now. I'm sorry, but who you were in the past does matter about who you are now because I helped build to who you are in this present moment.
That's fine.
How am I supposed to love you if I don't know all of you?
The old person?
Huh?
I said you can't do that without bringing up the old person.
I feel like you can. I was just about to say, I feel like when it comes to the point where you're sitting down with somebody telling them like, oh, in my past relationship this was done and I didn't like that, in a way you're teaching them how to treat you. And I feel like you don't ever need to teach anyone how to treat you.
I definitely think you need
if
to
they
teach people
come
how
with
to
their baggage, you just know that you need to move on. Like you shouldn't ever have to treat.
But that's not a relationship. A relationship is not evolving together. So you do have to treat people how you want to be loved. That's the thing. Like I feel like the right person you can treat them.
Like I feel like that's coming from like a love language, like time or gifts or something like that. It's not like
because I'm trying to say but like so basically, why would you even need your ex to say that? If y'all are two adults in a relationship, why would you need to talk about what went wrong? Why can't y'all just talk about y'all insecurities and what makes you tick and what doesn't make you tick to each
kinda
other
true.
without bringing up the person.
I was say that's kind of the same thing.
I think you're just not putting a name on it, but it's still like throwing.
What does the person in the past have to do with what we got going on?
It's just relating that experience of what made that trigger happen.
Exactly.
That's what she's saying.
It's about just connecting.
She's not
the
saying
experience. You don't have to like. I'm not like I said. I'm not finna walk in and be like, my old nigga didn't do that, so I'm not gonna do that. That's just not how you go about it. You will get slapped every time for doing that. Don't do that. I'm just saying, like, being transparent. Like, I feel like it comes from a sense of insecurity. Like, if you know that if you're not 100% secure in a person to where y'all can't even talk like about your past or be able to speak on certain touchy things that you probably couldn't do with the next one, I just don't feel like that's your person. I feel like your person should understand, like, this is my person. I love them. No matter what the fuck is going on, I have this security. Like, and like I said, sometimes people are unloyal and shit happens and, you know, whatever. But I'm saying in the moment, if you are not 100% secure in your relationship and being able to talk about anything, like, I want to be able to talk about anything with my husband, and I want him to be able to just like, not take it personal or get it in a secure mode. Like, oh, she misses her ex. She wants him. She wants that. No, we're having an adult conversation about communicating. It's about expressing what we feel, what we think, what we don't like, what we want, what we don't want. Like, it's part of communication. That's something everybody lacks.
But also,
like,
you can't like invalidate their feelings too. You can't call them insecure when you know you're talking about somebody that you used to be intimate with, because you never know. They're not in your head. You know what 100%. I'm saying, like that. So like they really don't know. So you can't just invalidate what they feel.
Oh yeah, no, definitely don't invalidate. Like, if your person is just not comfortable doing that, just don't do it. But I'm just saying, for me personally, in a relationship that I would, or the relationships that I've had where we've done that, made me feel more secure in my spot, because hearing your trauma and hearing what happened to you and just me learning how to love you, I know that I'm loving you the right way. So I'm secure when I walk through the door. Like, I know no bitch can walk by, and I don't care if she got the fattest ass. I'm not worried about it, because I know, like, we have deeper connection than this. Like, I know so much more about you than anybody could ever know.
Okay.
I feel like there's certain things, and I feel like there's certain things. Like, I disagree a little bit, just because I feel like there's certain things that do need to be talked about from past relationships. Like, I want to know, of course, like, how many people you've dated. Like, I want to know if you're a serial dater. Like, do you just date around, or are you really preserving? Like, really take time to know who you date. Like, I want to know those types of things, and I also want to know, like, if you've ever cheated in a relationship. Like, I want to know certain things like that, just so I can gauge the type of person you are. But I feel like that comes before I'm in the relationship with that person. Like, I feel like these conversations come before I decide, like, oh, do I want to be with you, you know? And I feel like the other conversations, like, I've always felt like I'm never going to tell a dude how next dude did me, just because I feel like it will slap you in the face. Like, I feel like in a heated moment, or like even if y'all end things, like, they'll use everything that you said against you.
100%.
Try to hurt you the same way.
That's the problem with a lot of people nowadays. As soon as you hear some type of thing, they just add it to the fuel, and they just put it in the back of their brain. So then when something pops off and it's something real, they just, boom, you did this, that happened, this happened, this happened.
Leverage.
That shit is just corny. Like, it's so immature.
When y'all talk about past, do y'all care about somebody's body count?
As long as you ain't,
certain point.
As long as you ain't,
as long as you clean.
As long as you're clean and healthy. But if it's more than, like, say we're 21s, if it's more than 50, you got a problem.
50? Damn. Wait. If that's the standard for a guy, what's the standard for a girl for the same age?
I feel like because the world is so sexist.
I feel like you shouldn't have no standard.
I agree.
Yeah. Then it makes somebody above or below feel less. Like, I just feel like as long as you're clean and healthy,
I feel like that's all that should matter.
Spreading anything.
So if a nigga came up to you and he said he got a body count of like 104 people and he's clean, you ain't had a problem with that?
Yeah, I mean, but that's more normal because y'all are niggas. So
no, to a certain extent, though.
I don't think that
body counts to a certain extent to me, at least. Like, not too crazy of a number.
Alphabet, I probably wouldn't make you my nigga, but you got experience, so let's see what it's about.
I was about to say, I don't feel like I can be with a girl with such a high body count to where the point we in Walmart and you seeing niggas that you fucked.
Nah, that's crazy.
Like, no.
Where is your body count from? That's the question.
Exactly. That's what I'm like. I don't. Like, it's, I always say it's okay if okay, you got one ex or something like that you just seen, but if you constantly can point out niggas that you didn't on my Instagram feed, I didn't fuck them, I didn't do
like the classroom situation.
I'm gonna say how you gonna know she even fucked them?
So, like, imagine this, like, all right, imagine your body count's 20, right? Now imagine being in a classroom with everybody that you fucked.
When will that happen though?
No, I'm just saying, it just makes you think about it.
It makes you think about how many people actually
you be like, damn, the whole classroom was filled with people I fucked.
Yeah,
that's crazy. So that's basically how it is when you talking about when you go out. You can just, oh yeah, I fucked him. Yeah, I fucked her. I fucked her, him. Like it's like damn.
So do y'all think women do y'all believe that women are not supposed to have sex with multiple people?
No,
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Do whatever you want at the end of the day. You know, it's your cootie cat. But
yeah, but you're not gonna wipe the girl with 100 bodies. Y'all just said that.
It would deter me. Yeah, it would deter
my thing is, if everybody knows your business, that's the main.
I can get that.
Yeah.
Well,
if you have 100 bodies and nobody knows your business,
y'all reaction just
cool.
proved why we tell y'all it's 2 anyway.
Exactly.
I'm cool.
Wait, so y'all lie about it?
No, I definitely.
No.
Mine's is nothing to lie about. But
Yeah.
you know.
I definitely, when I was like younger, I definitely lied about it before.
Was it you said higher or lower?
Probably lower.
I mean, I said I was a virgin.
You the worst.
Damn, that's fucked.
You the worst.
That's fucked.
But I mean, I was
No.
No, because my first
no,
time.
the fuck they won't.
My first time, he didn't think I was a virgin.
What are you talking about,
you didn't even have a mic when you said that stupid shit. No, that's not how that shit works. That's not how it works.
It was a little crazy.
No, bro, get your mic, bro.
You gotta explain.
It depends. If the dude's experienced, then I think he'll be able to tell.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if it's like an
experienced
experienced guy, he'd be able to tell if like, you know, you flat out say you a virgin.
The hell?
I didn't know who that was. You could.
I think like an experienced dude to be able to tell.
Maybe.
I think so.
What you about to say?
So-
Say real quick. Say real quick.
What time
I was
is
just
it?
gonna say how. Like how would he know?
He said, "How?"
So hold
would
on,
he know?
I got an actual like question. Could y'all be with somebody who cheated before?
No.
Who
Like,
cheated? Who cheated on me or
let's
cheated
say like
on
this.
someone else?
Yes,
before?
let's do a two part. That they cheated in a past relationship, and what's it called? Could you be with somebody that cheated on you?
I can be with someone who's cheated on someone before. I guess. I mean, like
I am with someone who's cheated before, but
Wait, cheated on you?
no, not on
okay,
me.
okay.
No, not on me. I could not be with somebody who cheats.
That I cannot.
Wait, but let me ask
If
you.
you
Did he cheat?
ongoing cheating, if it's ongoing cheating, like, and you're cheating on, no.
Did he cheat with you?
No.
Oh, okay.
So do you trust him 100%?
Huh?
Do you trust him 100%?
Yeah.
The way you get him is the way you lose him.
That's what I was saying. If you the
But
person
I
that
didn't-
cheated,
he didn't cheat with
on the
me.
girl
It
with
was
her.
just, it was
Yeah,
just,
I know. That's what I'm
it was
saying.
just
Cheating
a
is
past
cheating.
relationship. But
Once you cheater,
the
always
way
a
he
cheater.
talked about it was him saying how he would never do it again because like he realized how much it hurt that person.
But you see, that goes back to talking about past experiences to learn who
But
you're
like,
with.
but like I said that's one thing I feel like everybody should know. Like
Or
if
he's
you're
just
a cheater,
lying.
you know.
Yeah.
I would
Well, I
never
would
be.
want to believe that. I would want to believe
But
he's
you
not
can't.
lying.
You can't go into it saying. You can't go into it thinking he's lying unless
I
someone
trust
gives-
him,
Right.
but
You can't go into
in
that.
our
That's
relationship,
bringing
I mean-
past trauma into a new relationship.
No,
You
I'm just
can't
saying,
do
people just lie. You can't forget about that. People just lie.
actions gonna catch up. They lying.
Yeah,
Right, people do
Yeah.
lie,
I just catch you while you lying.
but right, you can catch them in a lie if they lying.
Definitely.
So I got.
And I feel like trust is big too. Like you gotta
So,
trust the person.
If y'all get cheated on, are y'all getting y'all get back or y'all just kind of moving past?
Move the mic closer.
Old me would have got my get back for sure.
I'm definitely
100%.
leaving their ass alone, and
I'm
I'm
leaving them, and then
I'm being the bigger
I
person.
just want you to know that my next one is gonna be 10 times better than.
Hold up. So what'd you say?
I said, old me, I would have got my get
What
back.
did you
Forever
say?
get my lick
So
back.
you're staying in the relationship.
Hold on,
Wait,
Damn. I'm sorry, Brittney. What'd you say?
I wouldn't get my get back. I would just leave you alone.
Okay, and what'd you say?
I'm leaving you, but then the next one is gonna be 10 times better than you, and I'm gonna let it be known.
Oh, okay.
And then you're gonna
Good
feel
job.
salty.
I feel like moving
So
on,
you staying
moving
in the
on would be.
relationship while getting your get back.
No. I said old me would have probably would have stayed and got my get back for sure.
Oh, got you.
But that was, you know.
I feel
Why?
like moving on is a big enough get back. I don't
For
feel
sure.
like you
Yeah.
gotta go. And
I feel like
be-
showing you that I don't need you is gonna hurt enough. Sure.
Okay.
That hurts enough.
Especially because everybody is always gonna feel like the absence of my presence.
Definitely.
Give me.
Respectfully.
As you should.
I say the vibe is immaculate. You gonna
Respectfully.
notice when this motherfucker
You
leaves.
definitely are.
The show.
Everybody should feel like
Definitely.
that about themselves.
You should.
Okay, now let me flip it. What's the pettiest reason you stopped talking to a nigga?
Pettiest. I'm not gonna lie. I've probably stuck through too many niggas that I shouldn't have stuck through. So I don't even know.
Facts.
Like pettiest.
What's the first thing that comes to your head?
Pettiest.
No, that's crazy.
Okay, I
That's
do.
crazy.
No. I know. Seeing his butt crack. I'm sorry. That'll do it every time.
That'll do it
for sure.
The plumber butt crack.
We'll do it.
Understandable.
That'll do it
Fucking
every
do it,
time.
man.
As a grown man, why is your ass showing?
So you wouldn't prefer a dude that sags like all the way down to like here then?
Nigga,
Nah.
what? Who the
Why
fuck
are you
is
sagging that low?
I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
niggas
Why
do
you
that. You'd
sagging
be
that low?
surprised. Niggas do
Well,
that.
that
bro.
wouldn't be
A little sag is okay.
attractive.
Right. A little sag is like, okay, yeah. But like, if you just halfway down your fucking leg with it.
Not for real.
Okay, so I got a scenario. I'm sorry, Drake. So if Drake was getting out his Rolls Royce and his ass crack was just showing.
Bro,
that would be a turn off
Nobody
for
want to
you?
see ass crack anyway,
I'm sorry.
regardless of the
I don't care
person.
who it is. If that ass crack showing, baby.
Why do you go to the most high status of niggas?
Because it's Drake.
He trying to
So-
see if it changes anything.
You can't say no to Drake.
You want to see Drake.
But time is time.
I know this.
Oh, time.
Oh.
We'll be back after these messages.
I'm sorry, Drake.
So you want to see Drake's ass crack?
No,
I was about to
saying-
say, you've been mentioning Drake a lot, bro.
Got overzealous.
I don't know why that's everybody's favorite part. Is literally the sync up.
They
That's so
want to
crazy.
feel more connected.
Okay.
We're syncing up.
What got that for?
Video and audio.
Yeah.
Don't spill the secrets.
My fault. I lied.
Got Ops, the Ops podcast.
All right, you gonna need your what's it called? Mic this time.
What mic?
Y'all two sharing.
Oh.
Yes, y'all. I'm saying y'all two sharing. Okay. All
Can
right.
we talk about
Whatever.
the economic
So-
and political state of the world right now?
Please stop. Please
So
stop.
shitty.
Thank you for
No.
yeah,
Please
see?
don't go
Look
to
at you.
the
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh my
I'm not
I would
trying
have said you would have said the same thing.
Yeah, because it's better coming from me.
Okay, I got a question, but it's not about no political or economic
Thank
bullshit
you.
or nothing. What is y'all weirdest
Okay,
turn-ons in a man?
I'm sorry, but we go. No. We're gonna go right to that question. But why not talk about those things? Those things are important.
He's a dictator.
Not right now.
This is just not the podcast for that.
All right.
Wait, what the fuck? What did I? Why am I
Y'all
catching
can talk on
strays?
y'all own time.
All
Right.
right.
If it makes y'all happy.
This is our own time.
Right, facts.
Why am I catching strays?
You've always been a dictator.
Dictator.
You might want to have your
nigga.
mic. See, now I'm dictating. Get the
Damn.
fucking mic when you talk,
Damn.
nigga.
Damn.
You always been a
But
dictator.
you see what happens when I don't dictate? You will sit up there and you will be talking the whole entire time. Ain't nobody gonna hear shit.
Well, I usually always have a
I
mic.
care
so.
for my people on Spotify, so I make sure people have mics and they talk good.
Actually, majority of our streams comes from Apple Podcasts.
Well, I care about my Apple Podcast people. You feel me? So
Apple
therefore,
Podcast
if I wouldn't even say dictate, I just make sure everything runs correctly.
What made you guys start a podcast?
So I just had this idea when I was gymming, and I was like, "No, I'm just
Get
kidding."
Joe,
Go
man.
ahead, just stay.
Go ahead, Lil.
We just wanted to talk. We just wanted to talk.
Real shit.
It was literally like we made a song.
We were
and
making
then it was
bullshit.
Like,
It was just
Y'all should
Vincent,
add
but
a
like
girl
also
to your podcast.
I agree.
I'm not saying like me, like just in general.
Shit,
Y'all should add a
whoever
girl.
not
I'll
enough
be in
room.
it.
Whoever wants to
I agree.
apply.
I'm gonna say I'll do it.
Can I apply?
Right. Where's the applications? I'll put one in.
Why don't y'all start your own podcast?
We were talking about it.
You know, that's actually
A lot of the
thing.
conversations that we
Maybe
already have, I
coming
feel like
soon.
could
Or-
definitely coming soon. We're doing it because a lot of the conversations that we be having, like as long as we just recorded it, it would definitely get views.
See, that's
We
what
be
we
having,
thought.
yeah. So
And look at where we're at.
As y'all should.
Y'all are inspirational.
Y'all
we need to stop
inspirational for
sleeping
sure.
on ourselves.
Can I get a high five too?
There you go.
Oh, that was like a perfect high five.
That wasn't that
Do
good.
you guys know how to get a perfect high five? You look at the person.
See,
I
that's what
I heard the same thing. Yeah.
Y'all be looking at elbows.
What was your question?
Penises are kind of sexy.
Anyway, nope. We're not gonna touch
All
that.
right. Yeah. Let's go ahead and go back to what we were
I was
talking
about to
about.
say, what's y'all like weird turn-ons in a male?
Weird turn on.
Yeah, like
we've
body
had
parts,
backs.
anything. Yeah, we've heard strong backs or muscular
Bangs.
backs.
Fingers.
Bangs? Oh.
Fingers? So like
Fingers.
you talking about nails or like?
No, like how your fingers look.
Like the club thumbs.
No, not even.
Nah, that's crazy.
I just like a man with nice hands.
That's
crazy.
valid. Nice hands.
Nice
Nice hands for sure. I'm sorry, but if your hands are crusty, you're disgusting to me.
So like dirt under the fingernails?
Oh hell no.
Like you think you're putting that on
To
or
make sure I'm
no.
good.
What if he bites his nails?
Hey.
I mean, nail biting is like if your nails look dirty too with it.
Or what if they got like
The booty diggers.
Yeah, the booty
Okay,
diggers.
Yeah, no.
The booty scratching
That's a habit
nails.
that needs to be broken. But is the man dirty himself?
I don't think that makes him dirty, but that's just a habit I'm gonna help you break.
No, because some do be dirty, and their fingers be dirty. But like, is it just a habit, or is he actually?
What the fuck is booty diggers?
Booty diggers is
You
like,
know when you see booty scratching nails,
it's like
bro.
to the point where you can see the line of where their nail was supposed to be, but there's no nail there.
I used to be an avid finger biter.
I did too.
I
definitely was.
I thought you about to say avid booty digger. I was about to say, oh god, bro.
I used to bite my nails so bad that I would bite my skin. Like I
Yes, me too. I used to be on that same
I
level.
would bite my skin like dead ass.
It was like a kid thing. I don't know
was so
why.
fun
I
for
grew
me.
out of that though. I
It
grew
was
out
so
of that.
fun.
It was so like calming, soothing.
Yeah, it's like when you're anxious.
I think
safe
that for me,
space.
I bite the inside of my mouth.
I do too. I do that, bro.
My
shake.
cheek. I bite the inside of my cheek.
Low key, I
Nah,
do
you
that
wake
too.
up
I
with
ain't
a
finna
sore
hold.
cheek. I
You
don't
shake
do
it, I
that.
shake.
Stop myself because I don't want to be
Yeah.
on camera doing that, but I do that like normal.
Yeah,
I
no.
always like.
Not that.
Nah, that's new.
But I'll shake.
I'm about to say, I know
That's
that.
new. That's new to
You've
me.
never heard?
I've never heard of that.
You know, like you don't see people like.
I've never heard of that until this moment.
I do that sometimes when I'm finna hold.
What?
But I don't do it like.
This man pulled up a picture of booty diggers.
Digging nails.
Show them to the camera. Show them
Show
to
the
the
camera
camera.
what booty diggers look like. If you got fingers like these, don't touch me.
Please don't do that shit, man.
Okay, so you said veins.
Ooh, veins
Veins
for
or
sure.
hands? Yeah.
You said fingers.
Fingers
What,
or
what
hands.
about you?
I don't think any of my turn on.
Just say it.
I don't think
That's
it's
for us to
turn- oh,
judge.
Stop.
That's weird.
Posture
Like,
too, maybe.
what's something that like would
Posture.
attract you though? That's what they
Posture.
say. Not really turn on, but
I
like,
feel like
what's something that
posture
most
also.
girls wouldn't think is attractive, which you pay attention
This
to?
is something random, but like I low key like when dudes are like, my dude.
Oh my god.
It's like I don't know, like if he can rap a whole song, like I don't know if that's a weird turn on, but like.
Oh, that's
Come on, like
weird.
freestyle.
Now that's
No,
weird.
not
just be able to rap.
freestyle.
Like, rap the song.
No,
I got you. I got
Like
you.
he's singing a song and he's like macho with it. Like,
I got you.
Nah, what she's saying is facts. I'm not gonna lie.
She don't want to LeBron. She don't want to LeBron. You know how LeBron be.
all in my face. 500 racks in the safe. 500 racks in the plug. What you know about your love? What you know about putting up in belly trust? When the bitches fall in love. Yup. I know. Word for word. Me with a girl. Like, me and my girl be doing that all the time in the car.
Intimate moment right there. If you and your girl can rap a whole song together, I swear to God. Like, that shit.
LeBron did not even know the lyrics to that song he was singing, so he don't count.
Wait, what he say? I was deep in the day.
Bro, new Meek Mill song, John. He just playing.
He just be saying it.
Hey, I respect him for doing it though.
Yeah.
I respect him for
it's not
doing it.
even like what are you doing?
It's a confidence. It's a confidence.
Look goofy.
Every
But that
time.
nigga, man, that's a multi-millionaire. That nigga don't get no
I'm
fuck.
saying.
You don't care about a damn
That nigga
thing.
gonna pay for them lyrics.
We can't be together if you don't know Baby freestyle the whole way through. That's the national anthem.
What is y'all's like? What is a non-negotiable for y'all? Like a non-negotiable in a like a partner.
I got
I'll
one.
say.
If she smokes cigarettes.
That's not even a non-negotiable. That's just basic human
That's
being.
bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, I'm about to say
bottom of the
that's
barrel.
absolute bare
That's
minimum.
bottom of the barrel.
Nicotine in general is disgusting. Why do it?
For sure.
Why do it?
I thought you said
She
I do it.
vapes.
I was
She
finna say, how you
vapes.
finna talk about yourself like
No
that?
vaping.
I was gonna say,
No vaping.
how do
Of
y'all
course.
feel
Vaping
about
is worse.
a woman that smokes, not cigarettes? But
Weed.
If you
Yeah.
smoking weed,
Weed is-
smoke some
weed
weed
is
for me.
okay.
Weed is cool, but if
you
you
just
come
cornball,
out the
bro.
gas station knocking the pack,
Bro,
you
go
know
into
what I'm
it.
talking about?
Hell
In the
no.
pack like this.
She
Like you do
experiencing
this for
that
real?
shit.
Yeah, for
Wait,
sure.
what is that for? Why
Hey,
do
They
people
say it
not
like they say it like
It wakes up the
it wakes
cancer.
up. Yeah, like it like freshens. You know how like you bless the bottle.
It's like the package.
It's like blessing the bottle with cigarettes. Yeah, literally. I mean, soda.
That's wild though.
I like Mountain Dew.
I like.
I wouldn't know.
Wow.
I don't know. Like,
Nah, I can't lie. I don't like people who smoke backwoods. Like
Why?
in
Because you
general.
can't roll it.
No, that too. I can't roll no backwoods. No, I don't want to. This nicotine, but yeah, it's too much tobacco. Like, if you look good smoking a joint, you got me. I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh, that's the one.
That's the
That'll
one.
do it.
That's the one.
That'll do it.
That's the one.
Yeah, I
Every
like the
time.
papers.
Every
You don't
time.
smoke. Shut up.
I'm about to say I don't smoke, so I'm out this
I
conversation.
like the papers. I
Watch
like
me.
papers.
Or bongs.
He gonna show y'all something. He gonna hit.
Bongs are cool.
He's the guy. No, get off him. Get off him. Get off him. He's the guy who's just like is interested in like the
aesthetic of it.
And the
I just don't do it.
He just doesn't do it.
But smoke for me.
That's valid.
That's cool.
I'll give you that this one time.
I'm about to say
I'll give you that this one time.
That's valid.
Yeah.
Though. Like,
I'll give you that
it
this one
interests you,
time.
but you won't do it.
I'll give you that.
So all y'all smoke?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
How much y'all smoke a lot? Y'all smoke a lot or
I smoke every day.
every day?
I smoke socially. I don't.
I would say I'm more of a social
Socially.
smoker now, for sure.
Definitely not me.
Social smoker and drinker.
Y'all be taking pills?
Huh?
Bro, what?
Let's talk about it. If we can talk about
We can talk about it.
Talk about it.
I'm just asking questions.
Okay, so you're asking like, are we pill poppers? We're not pill poppers, but
Every pop Perkins.
No.
I got perk right here. You want some perk?
Have y'all popped anything?
No, I'm I'm the cleanest person
So we
here,
can
bro.
skip over that.
Yeah, so we can go to the next question.
Wait, would y'all drink lean?
No. I'm not trying to meet Waukesha.
I've tried lean before.
I'm confused by that statement. What you mean?
Moneybag, yo, Waukesha.
Waukesha.
Wow. Live, bro, under a rock.
I ain't gonna lie. I've taken a shot of lean and it tastes
I've taken
good.
a sip. I wasn't
tastes
gonna
good.
say it, but I've definitely took a sip before just to see what it tastes like. But it was
Liquid
disgusting.
heroin.
Yeah, it was not.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry.
That's absurd.
Leave that for the niggas.
Definitely.
The
That's
show.
definitely for the niggas. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but I don't even want a nigga who drinks lean.
You don't
I
want
ain't
that
gonna
lean
lie.
gut?
If I see a girl with a lean belly, nigga, that shit crazy.
What is a lean belly?
Right, what's a lean belly?
No, I got you.
It's just like beer belly.
Is it like a beer belly?
Someone like Lucky.
Yeah, he had a lean
Chief
belly.
Keef.
So like a dad
Yeah,
body.
no. Fuck
Her-
no.
Shout out Chief Keef,
whoever you
though.
wanna
So like a
say.
dad body,
crazy.
but on a girl.
Wait a second. Does my dad drink lean?
Girl, bye. Neck, bye.
Now you can tell. Like you're able to tell.
You can
Definitely
tell.
It changes their appearance for sure.
Like it's just gut, just
Straight-
belly
straight
gut,
gut. Straight
nothing
gut.
else, bro. Just belly gut. What?
All right, so basically a beer belly, it sags, but a lean belly, that motherfucker just comes straight. It's like out. Yeah, it's just it don't sit. That's the thing. It don't sit. It's like it got a little cuff under, so it's like
a little pudge.
Yeah, like a beer belly would just like sink down. A lean belly, it kind of like grips itself at the bottom, so it's like
Yeah, the structure to it.
Yeah,
The structural integrity to it.
Yeah, that motherfucker got its own foundation.
Structural
Exactly.
integrity.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Nah, that's crazy.
Well, if you drink lean.
Y'all ever done shrooms?
Yes. I'm
They're valid.
I'm
Shrooms
a
are valid.
high advocate of shrooms.
Yes, come on.
You've never done it, bro.
But you want to Are you gonna try it though? Are you gonna
We
try
literally
it?
shook on it, bro.
Okay, you did.
Yeah, I've done it.
Shrooms
What was your
are
first
valid.
experience like?
Shrooms are so
My
valid.
first okay, story time. All right, so my first experience, I was with an old friend, and it was late at night. It was like at night, so it was after work, and we were like all hyped for it during the day. But I was still kind of like scared. I was like, oh, like I'm excited because I like it, new experience, but I'm also kind of scared because I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen or how it's actually gonna be.
Reasonable.
So I feel like because of that, because my emotion like for it was so like this, that's how my trip went. So like part of it, I was like at a super high, and I was just like super chill, like oh my god, like this is so cool. And then I'm like laughing hysterically, and then like other parts were like I'm laying in bed, like balled up, crying, like what the fuck is going on? I feel like this is never gonna end. I was scared as fuck because it was late at night, so it's pitch black out. So I feel like I'm like stuck in
You
a
was by
hole.
yourself?
No, I was with the old friend.
Oh, so it's just y'all two?
Yeah. But at one point,
He's trying to get a bigger picture.
At one point,
I
they
need
were
to
literally
know.
crawling around on the fucking floor talking about something. I want to go outside. Runs outside. The mom and me kicked in, so I'm like instantly sobered up. What the fuck are you doing? You're black. You're high as shit, and the neighbors are racist. Like now is not the time for you to
Damn,
be
you got
playing
racist
around.
neighbors?
Yes, we had racist neighbors, and they were Hispanic too.
Damn. That's fucked up.
Right?
How you know that was racist? What happened?
Because they used to always call the police on us. Like they literally tried to fight us at one point. Like, yeah, they were always just doing extra shit when it came to us. But then everybody else in our neighborhood was white, and they never had a problem with them.
Interesting.
Okay. So you said you wanted to talk deep. I heard that. You said you wanted to talk deep.
I'm saying like if y'all want to unwrap some shit, let's
The-
do
what
it.
you-
Get to the crazy question.
What do you want to talk about? if you wanted to talk deep, what would you talk about?
What's your deepest, darkest secret?
No, I don't want to know y'all deepest, darkest secrets.
I was kidding.
Let's see.
I don't even know my damn deepest, darkest secret.
Would y'all consider yourselves insecure?
No.
I feel like that word gets thrown around way too much.
Yeah.
Like, oh my
Right. So
God.
say, just speak your truth.
So I feel like if anything, I don't like I feel like I don't like the word insecure anymore. It's just like one of those things where I forgot what the other word is. It's another word that they just be like people just be throwing around anywhere.
Toxic.
Like yes, toxic. I fucking hate the word toxic.
Toxic.
Like I hate the word insecure. Like the shit is just. I'd be like, bro, like just because it's like this. Anything that you find wrong with me or anything, they either call it insecure,
Or
they call
toxic.
it toxic, or something like that.
Yeah.
I just be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, like that whole thing. Damn, what they say. It was some. I'm not saying it's true, but they was like, if you scared to paint your nails as a dude, that means you're insecure and you're not comfortable with your sexuality or anything. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are y'all talking about?
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
Yeah, I definitely
feel like that's their way
saying.
of like guilt tripping you for not thinking that that's.
But it'd be
right.
like with
Okay.
anything. It'd be like if you get a fruity drink, it's like you're insecure.
Right. No, definitely. I definitely be saying insecure does get thrown around a lot. I guess I'm asking like y'all in
Nah,
general.
mimosas are a zesty drink though.
What?
I want to know, like,
I'm not gonna lie.
I want to go out for mimosas with my nigga.
Wait, what's the drink that you said was zesty?
Mimosas.
Mimosas?
As long as they're bottomless.
zesty?
That's
Yeah.
a drink.
What's wrong with mimosa? I'm zesty if I drink mimosa.
Yeah.
Don't put a sexuality.
See, look how Zach just called you zesty.
See, you're part of the
nah.
problem. He's part of the problem.
Yeah, I agree on that one.
What? What'd you say?
Part of the problem. 'Cause you can't put a sexuality on a drink.
So what you was
Hey,
gonna
don't
say?
make it
I was
big.
trying to see like the question you was touching on, like exactly what you mean by insecurity, because
Like, is there anything like just be honest with yourself right now? Let's have a
Okay.
self-reflection moment.
um
Do y'all believe that you're insecure in any way? Like, and I'm not like he said. I don't want to just don't say like really think deep. Think about it.
personally, I would say being in a relationship with my girlfriend for 9 months now, I've learned that I do have it.
Good.
And that's
Not
insecurities.
good, but good.
It's
Like,
good that
good
you
to know
know.
It's like
Yeah,
just being
right,
aware
right,
of it. Yeah. I've noticed I have insecurities when it comes to like a relationship and like just her and like hearing like how other dudes like be actually trying to shoot their shot with her. I'll get jealous. I'll get a little mad, but not mad at her, but just mad at the fact like a dude tried
that they can, right? And they tried it. Yeah.
Like,
But
it
is
was
that insecurity though?
I was gonna say
a little bit because
I don't think it's insecure just for having the feeling. I think it becomes insecure where you like limit what she does. Like, oh well,
Yeah.
you don't need to have these guy friends, or you don't need to.
no, I don't do
this?
that.
Right,
but
right.
It's just like the feeling I get. I feel
Yeah,
like
the
that's-
feeling that
Well,
feeling
you
is
do.
valid though, because
The
that's your
feeling is
person.
valid, but
Yeah.
you're not insecure because of that.
Because of that. So see that you just did that to yourself because that's not even insecurity.
Okay.
This is jealousy.
Unless you act on it.
Unless you do insecure actions that go
Yeah, you're only
along with
insecure
it.
if you make her like.
Oh, you can't wear this.
You can't wear this,
You can't
right.
go out.
You can't go here.
You can't do this.
Okay,
Right.
yeah, no.
If
If
my
you're
nigga
not
try-
with me, you
If
can't
my
go
nigga tries to
nowhere.
tell me what I can and cannot wear, then you just not my nigga because you should be able to fight behind that.
Nah, that's insecurity for real, right there. Yeah.
Like,
That's insecure.
I want one of those. My girl can wear anything she
And I'm
wants. 'cause I know
sorry.
how to fight.
I want my man to feel secure. Like,
Wait, so
just
I have a
know that
question.
no one's take like
So-
that's not even possible.
So you kind of touched on it. So if let's say let's say that you're in a scenario and your man gets into a fight, or let's say some dude's trying to hit on you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And basically, I lost my train of thought.
Well, I was gonna get into something
I was
else.
in here.
Go ahead.
I was gonna get into something else that like I would say I have insecurity in myself, and that's I've noticed that I get like real defensive if, like me and my girlfriend like having like a heated conversation, or like anything like that's like that concerns her. She comes to me and like tells me, I would take it as attacking or like take it as
You can't
take it
take it that way
her-
because she's.
But he's expressing his insecurity. That's what he's just expressing it. Like,
yeah.
that's
I
what
would
he's
take it
noticed.
as like she's like coming for me. I like I'm not doing enough, or like I'll kind of like shut down a little bit when she
Yeah.
do that. But like
For sure.
no, I'm more and more I'm learning like
That's good.
Okay, I was gonna say, but do you get that? That's
high five for learning. High five for learning.
That's mature that you're able to even recognize it and say like, I'm working on it.
And that's why I wanted to ask the question, because as I'm not just gonna title it black men, but as black men, because that's who
I was about to say,
that's who we're talking to right now. Y'all lack that. It's very hard because, like she said, you're brought up to like or trained to think like you got to be tough and this and that and this. So you look at things as not insecure. You look at it as, oh, that's just the way I am. You get what I'm saying? When it's sometimes self-reflection is like, it lacks in the black community. Like being able to look in and see like self-trauma, even in families, like being able to look at it and look at an issue and say, this is an issue and this is how we can fix it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Being able to admit that.
Because I feel like even I learned that not too long ago. Like when I was like 18, 19, it was like I had points where it was like, I didn't want to cry because I feel like a bitch.
Right.
Bro, and it's like I literally be like if a tear strolling down, I'd be like, nigga, if you don't get the fuck back in that eye duct, like you know, like
don't embarrass me out here.
That's
for real though.
That reminded me like the first time like I actually like cried in front of my girlfriend. I didn't want to do that. Like, I thought that like
make her think you like less of a man or something.
But like it's just really like just showing your emotions.
Right. Yeah, I think it's just showing emotion in general. Like I feel like I don't even cry in front of people. Like I don't really show a lot of emotion in front of people, and it's not because
I don't like crying in front of people.
It's not because I feel like I have to be hard, but it's just because I'm not comfortable being that vulnerable in front of people.
Yeah,
I'm not comfortable like expressing my emotions to the point where like you feel me. Like I'll tell you all day long like what bothers me, but like I'm not finna cry or like overdo it. Not my comfort zone.
I don't know. It definitely, I don't know. For me, it depends on the person. Because some people may, like, depending on who you are and what stage I was in my life, you may think that I'm this cold-hearted person who never had emotion. And some people may think I'm a Cancer, emotional as hell and crying every 10 seconds. So I think it definitely depends, like, who you are. And like you said, comfortability. Because, like, I don't cry in front of people, and like even when I'm going through things, most of the time you won't even know I'm going through it. Not because, like she said, I don't want to put this hard facade on, but for me, I don't like to exert my negative onto other people. So like I don't even know, like, and we kind of talked about this, like learning how to build friendships not off each other's trauma. Like, you know how like it's so easy for you to go to your friend and be like, oh, this happened, and then you guys become close because you went through this traumatic experience together. Like we want friendships to be built off good times, happy experiences, like learning each other, like just living life, and not like just exerting all this negative back onto each other. Like, it's just not healthy.
Yeah, I think like ranting and venting is good, but like you shouldn't make it a point to like always
a therapist just for that.
Right, exactly. You shouldn't make it a point to like put on your baggage to somebody else.
Someone else.
Like I get it, you may need advice, but like a whole basis of your friendship or like basis of like y'all communicating shouldn't be about problem.
Right. If every time you think about to call your friend is because you're going through something, reevaluate your situation, because that's a problem. Like you should be able to hit your friend up and just ask them how they're doing, or like, and that too, asking your friends if they're mentally okay to take on what the fuck you're about to say. I think we need to normalize that so much, because I've had people call me and I'm literally just finished bawling crying and they call me with some shit, and now I'm taking on that shit on top of the shit that I already got going on, and then it makes me a bad friend if I'm like, I don't want to talk about this right now.
No, you definitely got a point there.
I care for you, but I don't want to be here.
Yeah,
I can't be there for you right now.
And just reading the person, like,
exactly.
I know for me, like, I'm not gonna ever be like, oh no, don't tell me that shit, or like, oh no, I don't want to hear that. But like, just reading the person you're talking to, like, I'm never gonna say no to hearing it. But like, if I've been distant or like I haven't been telling like my business, like, then read it. Like,
definitely tell the energy.
I haven't.
Definitely, 100%. And don't try to call me a bad friend for not wanting to listen.
Are you the strong friend?
Huh?
So you're not the strong friend?
Oh, definitely the strong friend.
Definitely the strong
friend. I'm about to say, that's more characteristic of the strong friend.
I feel like, well, I'm not like say they're not, because they are too. But I definitely feel like me, I take everybody. Like just how this today when I was telling y'all, like, I'm sorry, like a friend, I'm like in my head and going crazy over it because I'm trying to please everybody. Like I'm a people pleaser. Like I definitely feel like I for a long time I feel like it's my responsibility to keep the people around me happy, because they all depend on me. Like they all come to me with this. They all say this. They all expect me to be this strong person. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I'm slowly learning to not do that shit. Respectfully.
I was the biggest people pleaser growing up.
Literally.
And
that came from
even my family.
Right, I'm gonna say that came from my household. Like it all starts with childhood trauma, like wanting to make, like I have to feel like I have to make my mom proud, or I have to do this for my mom to be approved of it, or my mom wouldn't be approved of this. So then it turned into other people. Now my classmates. Now it turned into the people on social media. I don't even know these people. You get what I'm saying? Like just looking for acceptance, or not even acceptance, just looking to make everybody happy, please everybody. That's it.
I feel like that's definitely valid, and like I feel like that's one person, and then like the next person like will be like I like for myself. I know that I get like really distant. Like if I'm going through something or like I'll get it. It kind of like makes my friendships struggle because like I'm not finna keep up with you because like I'm barely keeping up with myself, you know. So like I'm not finna be the one to take on like. I mean that person is good too, but I'm just not finna be the one to take on like all this shit to where I'm already going through shit with myself. Like if anything, I'll just get distant, and it's not a good thing. You can't lose friendships. Like you can also put yourself.
Yeah,
in,
but
like,
real friends would understand.
I definitely play both roles.
But you can also put yourself at risk emotionally, continuously taking on something that you don't have the capacity.
Definitely, because then it makes you be envious of those people. Like you start not wanting to hang with those people, or not wanting to talk to those people, or not wanting to check in on those people because you know the moment you pick up the phone, they gonna cry about their life,
or just feeling like you're not appreciated because your feelings aren't being heard.
Right, exactly.
Like there's literally cases where I have a friend who constantly calling me about her situation, and never once do we talk about what's going on with me, even though I will literally have not texted her, called her, like talked to her,
contacted
and probably damn near a month, but like yet you're coming to me with all of these problems and not even asking, not even like
closer
thinking, not even thinking to ask like if I'm okay or what's been going on with me.
Why am I catching strays?
What'd you say? Fuck me for?
Right.
Y'all got that one?
For as men, do y'all ever feel like you're that friend? Like you're the.
I'm always there for my niggas.
I'm about to say.
I'm always there for my niggas. It's different though. I'm always there for my niggas.
Do you ever feel like you're that friend?
Go ahead.
Do you ever feel like you're that friend that just people always come to and you just never feel hurt? Like have you ever felt like that?
Used to.
Yeah.
I'm about to say,
even strangers.
I feel like I used to, but I feel like we're so vocal with each other that it's like we got something going on. A lot of the times, it's like as men, a lot of the times you just don't want to put your problems on other people.
Yeah.
So it's
we
like
communicate,
but we do communicate with each other too. I'm about to say, and if something's going on with Nick, I'll be like, yo, what's going on with you? If something's going on with Brian, be like, yo, you good? Like, you know, we talk to each other. That's why it's like with us is different. But before, I didn't really have that. It was more so if I had something going on, I was just by myself type shit. But now if it's
cry
like
to these beats.
That's funny.
But I mean, it is what it is.
The beat.
Y'all got any? Do any of y'all got insecurities?
Insecurities.
Anybody can talk. Like,
I feel like I got insecurities that I probably wouldn't be able to just say it out loud.
Yeah,
like,
same.
It'll have to be in the moment that I could think of. I don't.
Yeah,
think
it
I
have to be in the
know
moment,
mine.
bro.
I might say I feel like I may know. I don't know. Go ahead.
I think like I feel like I'm very secure with myself, but I feel like I start questioning like myself or like things that I do, and I can like look at other people, myself to other people. I feel like that is an insecurity.
Yeah,
I don't know like
definitely.
how to pinpoint it.
Yeah,
but like
that makes
I feel
sense.
like that is an insecurity that like can be born because you're constantly like comparing yourself.
For sure.
I definitely feel that, and I can definitely say the same. But at the same time, because I'm so like aware, because I gotta be kissing this shit.
Eat the mic.
Literally. But anyway, so as I was saying, I just feel like because I'm also like what is it? Like secure in myself and self-aware of the fact that like what is it? Comparison is the thief of joy. I'll catch myself.
My mom says that all the time.
Sure. Yeah.
Yes.
So like I'll catch myself a lot and be like, okay, like just that, like that's their journey, and
I got a dumb
I'm
mom.
on my own. So like I can't really compare what I'm going through or what I'm doing to like somebody else because we're not the same person. We haven't been through the same shit. We don't like live the same life.
Definitely. Kind of like I'm a piggyback on that. Like, I'm very secure within myself. I've definitely went through a stage of like hating myself and being secure like most girls do because that's just a part of life at this point. But I don't know, like I think even just like in relationships, I'm just a secure person to the point, like not to say like nobody will ever do me wrong shit, but I just don't, at least in the point where I'm in now, I don't go into a situation thinking like something's gonna happen. Like I go into thinking like I'm the realest person I know. So like regardless, like as long as I stay true to what I got going on, stay true to myself, like everything else just kind of falls into place. Like shit gonna happen, shit gonna knock you off your square. But to say insecure about anything, I won't really say that because if I'm taking someone seriously, like I said, I'm very big on security. So if I'm with you and I'm saying I'm with you, I feel secure. Like in this point, I'm not saying I've always been like that, but just in this point in my life, like I'm very secure with my situation.
W forget it to that
I
point.
like that.
I like that.
You got to though.
No, that was bad.
And having that confidence attracts the right people. No bullshit, because they can see through
definitely
that.
does attract the right
If you're
people.
insecure, people, the wrong people will pick up on that and use those insecurities. But if you show like that you're strong minded and you show that like I got this, and regardless with or without you, like I'm me. People, you're gonna attract the right people. Like it's life. It's physics. No bullshit.
That's what's up. All right, this was a very interesting podcast.
I like talking to y'all.
I like talking to y'all.
I like your guys' aura, your energy.
Literally, tell them in the comments to let us come back, guys, because I know y'all loved us.
No,
I like talking to y'all.
Comment down below.
Y'all are so warm, like y'all warm up the convos. Like
He's getting emotional.
That's that soft shit.
I really appreciate it. Okay.
You ain't need to say sync up. Slacking. Do it again. Just fuck it.
1, 2, 3.
You gotta say sync up.
First, let's sync up, guys.
Oh, let's sync up, guys. 1, 2, 3.
There you go.
W.
So yeah, we had a very interesting podcast today. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when we bring women on, it's always a different standpoint of things. Like last time, it was more so about with Maya and them, it was more so about like women. What was it called? Like women acting like men and
and zodiac signs
and stuff like that. But
and stuff.
I feel like what y'all is more so like on it was more so a deeper meaning behind it, like type. Yeah, deeper than the surface level type shit. Because a lot of shit we was talking about in there was more so like just surface level that, just entertaining. But this one is more so,
Gonna have y'all thinking.
Yeah, type shit. So yeah, that was very, very interesting. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of gems if you catch
a lot of gems if you catch it. You know what I'm saying?
If somebody doesn't make you think when you're having a conversation, shouldn't be having a conversation.
Exactly.
No bullshit.
So yeah, let's go ahead. Everybody high five each other.
Yeah, I swear, I was just gonna say that. I just be raw dogging my thoughts.
High five each other. If you can get everybody in reach, you know what I'm saying?
Look,
that
it turns to be like neighbor.
There we go. Neighbor, turn to your neighbor and say good job.
Right.
Tell your neighbor, say neighbor.
Come on, Brittney.
We gotta high five everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? We love everybody over here,
The
man.
way that you high five is honestly so funny. You like
me?
Bro, I just noticed.
Yeah, so this was episode number 32.
The best episode.
The best podcast ever. Literally.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
I'm about to say, I don't know.
The most special guest that they've had on here.
Yeah.
Every guest is special.
I'm about to say every guest is special.
We can't put y'all above others.
Y'all not saying it though. We saying it.
The most
Okay,
special.
we'll say it like this. This was the deepest podcast we had. We can agree on that one.
True fact. Period.
We can agree on that one.
Yeah, I'll take that one.
Love to
Yeah, that's
hear it.
nice.
This was most definitely the
I
deepest
would take
podcast.
that over.
Who was deeper than this one?
Hey, all the past girls gonna be beefing. Watch.
Right. We bring the deepest.
comments. Beefing arc.
No, it's Sally and Joanne.
The beefing
More
arc from the
Sally.
beginning.
They're just funny.
The beefing arc from the beginning.
Nah, I feel like it's what's it called? First off, before we even no, I'm gonna save it.
No,
y'all
go
for next time.
We got a little more. Go ahead.
Okay,
just let it
Do
out.
y'all feel like boys and girls can be friends?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have
Definitely.
Anybody who says opposite white is weird.
One of my
Yes.
closest friends is a guy, and I love him to death.
Jesus.
I think you can have a healthy friendship with somebody and still be respectful, like, and keep it a friendship.
100%.
You know, I feel like it depends more so on the guy. If the guy has any type
Yeah.
of sexual attraction towards the girl,
No.
I feel like that's what it
Exactly.
really
Now,
depends on.
okay, wait. I think we should have asked. So, like, for a guy, I feel like no.
It's not giving right now.
It is a
Right,
double
it's not.
standard.
That's not math.
No, just because of how y'all think. I know the
Who's
way
y'all?
y'all thinking is projecting on us because that's how y'all think. Like, y'all think that the dude is gonna be after the girl. So I feel like a guy is gonna be after the girl that they're with,
No,
or
he's
the friend that
gonna
they
wait
have.
till you're weak, and then that's when he's gonna pounce.
Exactly, and the fact
Hey,
that you
the-
think that way lets me know that you as a guy can't have a girlfriend.
The thing is,
Exactly.
the opposite
100%.
can always happen.
100%.
The opposite can always happen.
It
Any of y'all
definitely
doing
can.
It
that?
happen both ways.
You
but-
doing that, Brian?
I think it depends
Bro,
on the
get me out of
person.
this,
I'm
bro.
not gonna say yes nor no. I just think it depends on the people and the
type
terms
of relationship. 100%.
Because I'm about to say,
I love platonic relationships.
I'm about to
Those
say
be like the
it's
best
good.
ones.
Best ones.
They be the
But then
best
niggas
ones.
always mess up because they be trying to fuck.
I've never
But that's
experienced
not
that. I'm
your
sorry.
friend. That's
Yeah,
not
that's
Not your
crazy.
friend. That wasn't
He
your
was
friend to
playing
begin
you.
with.
I've definitely
facade.
experienced that with somebody that I thought was my friend. So that's why I do understand when guys say like can't have girl or guy friends or whatever. Like I can understand and respect that.
Man.
But I do feel like
That's why
not
my
all.
shooter is.
But I do feel like not
Man.
all friendships, a girl and a guy. Is
I
bad.
definitely feel like you can read the room. Like you
can read the room.
know
Yeah, you
if this
can.
if this friend like like
read the room.
you know there's some energy, there's something there like you know
But
what
a
I'm
good,
saying.
what's platonic
Yes,
relationship.
like-
Love it.
Oh my
It's
god,
amazing.
Bestie, if you're
Yes,
watching this,
it's
I love you so
amazing,
much.
bro.
It's
Yes.
amazing.
It's amazing.
It's
Like it's amazing.
It really is. I think we
Because you
need to
always
start
have that person who goes
normalizing
for
women
the
and men.
opposite viewpoint.
Yeah.
If we stop trying to romanticize everything and
Thank
learn
you,
how to be
Yes.
I feel like we
And
would just
sexualize everything.
sexualize everything. I feel like we
Yes.
would just grow so much as a community. I'm gonna say black community.
Yes.
God damn it.
Just as people, like everybody, you don't have to fuck on everybody.
You don't.
You don't have
Hypersexual.
Okay, we gotta leave it. We gotta leave right there. We ain't got that much time.
We do.
We ain't got that much time. We ain't got that much time.
Okay.
We gotta get Nick up out of here. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta get his bread
Gotta
tomorrow.
go to
It's that
sleep.
hypersexuality, bro.
But yeah, this was episode number 32. Y'all can go ahead and shout yourselves out. You know
Yes,
what I'm saying?
again, my name is Anna. I have a clothing line, Divine Saints, luxury streetwear brand. So make sure y'all
You didn't
shop.
talk
It's-
about that.
Right, you didn't even say nothing about it.
They
She'll
can
be
go
back
check
next
it
time.
out.
Yeah, I'm about to say
Make
she'll be
sure
back.
y'all check it out. DIVINESAINTS, Divine Saints. Instagram, THEE on REL.
It's gonna be in the description. You ain't even gotta say it.
Yeah, my YouTube. Fuck with my YouTube too.
Okay. We will be featured on her YouTube. We'll be featured on her YouTube.
Yes, can't wait.
Brittney, thank y'all again for this opportunity. It was
Yes,
nice
thank
and
y'all for
fun.
having us.
Thank y'all for showing up.
Of course.
Details will be
Yeah, no
In the
down below, I
description.
guess.
Yep.
Jaden or Jay, whichever one you'd like. And really just content creation. Go follow me. Fuck with me on all platforms.
Definitely.
YouTube, TikTok.
Y'all will see
Instagram.
these faces on the big screen soon. Speaking that
For
into
sure.
existence.
All right.
Let us see
And
it.
thank you guys for having us. Definitely
Yes.
the best group of guys.
Make sure y'all
are a
support this
vibe for
podcast.
sure.
We will say, I will genuinely say this was really good vibes. So if anybody who's watching, like, don't these are genuine
good
people. These are some good
guys. And y'all
vibes.
better
For
treat them
sure.
right.
For sure.
Much appreciated.
A lot of high fives, but it's
Also-
well deserved.
It's well deserved. You know what I'm
Also,
saying?
shout out to Manscaped.
Yeah, shout out to Manscaped. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
Use the code DownBad1
It
to
will
get
keep your
20%.
balls clean, or the balls will
Literally.
thank
Your
you.
balls
Damn,
will
can I
thank
say
you.
it?
Balls will make you
Oh, yeah,
later.
hold on.
Damn.
Go ahead.
Use the code DownBad1 to get 20% off your Manscaped.
Yes.
And
And
free shipping.
Yes.
All my men
Hey,
or
tell them
ladies.
we sent you.
Yes.
It is the best product you
Ladies,
can
it's
get.
the best gift to give to your man because I know your man got them hairy
Yo, man,
balls.
Yes.
Or if you want to use it,
That's crazy.
get
Or
it.
if you want to use it.
Just keep your balls clean. Keep your downstairs clean.
Yes,
I don't know
keep
who
it
will be
clean.
using it, but keep,
Cut the grass.
keep
Cut
your
the
downstairs
grass for sure.
Hey, do it well,
Y'all
man.
opinion on
Remember that,
hair.
Brian?
We can't do it.
No, we can't do it.
We can't do it.
Thank y'all for having us.
All right, so that's gonna go ahead wrap up. You know what I'm saying? Episode number 32. Quick look sayings before we go out. We starting up a new thing. After Darks will be uploaded on Fridays at 6 p.m. now. Just to
On the main
stretch out the
channel.
content, and we'll be uploading clips and shorts of all the other podcasts. Just want to go ahead and say that. Brian, what's the saying of the day?
Honestly, what you said earlier. Have a vision.
Sure.
Have a vision.
You are nothing without a vision.
What was that quote? Somebody said a quote about comparison.
Oh,
Comparison is a thief of joy.
I said it.
That's
Yeah.
a
So
good
both of
one.
those.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You gave me your
Both of
promotion.
those.
That's
That's a
quote
good
of the
one.
day. Quote
Yeah,
of the day.
if you make it
Comparison
to
is
the end of the, if you make it to the end of the video,
No,
comparison is
no.
the
The
thief
what's
of
the
joy.
No,
what's
nigga.
no?
That's just the quote of the day.
No,
Yeah.
that's the end of the- that's a good
No,
one.
that's just the
No,
quote.
nigga, that's just a quote. You fucking
I'm
up the
about to say, you fucking
vibe.
it up.
Damn. Damn, nigga.
All right, Lil Nas, chill out.
Oh my gosh. All right,
Okay,
old
go ahead.
man.
What's the
Y'all
y'all
want to
wanna do it?
Y'all want to give us a?
what should they say? Something extremely random off the wall. Just to
If
see if
y'all
they
made it
it
to the end of this video,
Shave your
Hey.
balls.
if you made it to the end of this video, put Harry in the
Harry.
comments.
Comment Harry.
Comment Harry.
Do a phrase.
Yeah, we gotta do phrase.
Do a phrase.
Okay.
You Harry.
No, phrase, not two
Phrase.
words.
Harry men win. Say that.
No.
Harry men win.
Shave your balls.
Shave or you lame.
Shave or you lame.
Wait.
Shave or
Shave or you lame.
Shave or you lame. Shave or you lame.
Comment down
That's gonna be
below,
episode
shave or
number
you lame.
32. Comment down, shave
Oh,
or
wait,
you're
wait,
lame.
you forgot the last saying.
No. Wait, what are you talking about?
No.
Bro, we're done. No.
Shave or you lame.
Bro, when you haven't got there yet.
Can you give me a second?
We're doing that.
He talking about what's his name?
You know what I'm saying? Comment, shade where you lane. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow us on TikTok, follow all their links in the description. What's it called? What else? You know what I'm saying? Share with your friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, get us out there, get us known and everything like that. So you know, at the end of the podcast, we all say, you know, we all down bad. After I say down bad on me, 1, 2, 3, then we say we all down bad.
That's like negative manifestation.
No, it's not. Because
right.
we are down bad. We
are definitely down bad.
We're not saying we're down bad, but we are down bad.
Hey, real quick, he got his car towed last week, so he was down bad.
Bro, we was down bad. I forgot about that.
I got you.
What's saying?
Like I was like a bad man.
Man, let's a catchphrase. Let's just get to it, man.
Y'all get into our own shit.
Episode number 32 in the books. We really liked y'all, you know, for watching us and everything like that. You got the end of the thing. You got the quote of the day. You got everything. Like, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Down bad on me. Down bad on 3. 1, 2, 3.
We're all down bad. Don't forget thumbnail.
Oh yeah, just do a thumbnail real quick. Do a thumbnail. Don't stop.
Down to ride, are you down to ride? Are you down to die? Are you down to fight? Down to ride, are you down to die? Are you down to fight? Are you down to ride?